now find ourselves on the main floor of Castle Ravenloft.
Now tell us all about the screams.
Yeah,
Well, what's his name just was like, hey, welcome to the castle.
it is a dark and stormy night. Rather, it's a dark and stormy afternoon. Let me just zoom it. Excuse me. Zoom in a little bit. Also, as Vidna came into these doors, something I neglected to mention last time, the outer double doors slammed shut behind you.
Behind me, was I the last one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Hang on.
I'm sure that's normal.
There. And coming down the stairs... Where is it? There it is. Was an elf with brown skin and long black hair. Quiet as a cat. He wears a gray cloak over black studded leather armor and has a polished scimitar dangling from his belt. "My master is expecting you," he says as he approaches. And as he approaches, Kiva and Chell and Tap, you
Not
suddenly hear a chorus of screams, thousands of agonized, dying screams.
God.
How loud is that?
It's pretty loud, pretty distracting.
Well, I'm gonna come in. Do I hear them too?
As you approach, yes. Yes, you do.
I'll stay back here.
He doesn't seem to notice them. So he says, "If you will come with me, I will show you to the master.
What?
It is this way."
I'm sorry, it's hard to hear. Oh,
What?
no, screams!
Literally,
As he
I
moves
can't.
close to Kiva, the screams for you get louder and louder and are clearly emanating from him as he stalks past you. Though Tap, as he gets further from you and Vidna, you can no longer hear them.
Can I do a check? Like, what the hell?
Go
Hey,
ahead.
where
Like
did that nice music go?
like an arcana or something?
Sure, you can do an arcana.
Or religion?
You can do a religion if you'd like.
Okay.
May I do a what the fuck check?
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana check, please?
Well, I got a 9.
So he's going down that corridor then?
He
Towards
is
the night
going to
thingy?
the south.
I'm gonna stay a little bit further away from him.
You
just
got this,
'cause-
guys.
Great start.
None of
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what the fuck to make of that. Okay, so you're hanging back, Kiva? And
And
there...
then I'll go.
Did you want a description of the main hall that you're in, by the way?
Mm-mm.
You guys remember?
I did, kind of.
Gargoyles.
But just over here, these doors, like, I know there's gargoyles, but
Or something.
So there's cobwebs, first of all, which stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great, dusty hall. It is dimly lit by sputtering torches in iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded frescoes are covered by decay. To the east, you can see double doors of bronze, and to the north, a wide staircase that climbs into the darkness. The hallway to the south is lit and has another set of bronze doors in the southwestern wall, through which you can hear sad and majestic organ tones.
As we're walking, I'm gonna cast a spell.
What are you casting?
Detect evil and good.
I'm also going to cast this bad boy, too. Or...
Okay. The shadows pull around you and embrace you, Tap, wrapping around you. While Vidna, you take your holy symbol and mutter a prayer to your god.
Oh, Kiva.
Let's see.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. And you were talking about the shadows.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's fair.
You do not detect aberrations, celestials. You detect elementals.
Within
you do
30 feet
not
of me?
detect. Yes, you do not detect Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
Like
And you
this guy?
sense elemental coming from all 8 of the gargoyles.
Oh, what about him? Does he detect us anything?
He does not.
Oh, that's a relief, I guess.
It says detect evil and good, and it doesn't tell you if he's evil or good.
It is more of a... Because evil and good aren't real, they're philosophical. So what it's detecting is outsiders or beings of pure evil or of pure good.
As we're walking, I'm gonna pull, I guess, Kiva and Shell closer. Guys.
Yeah.
Those gargoyles, they're elementals.
Are they alive?
Yeah.
So fight with sword. Or
No,
axe.
don't fight them at all. Let's keep going.
This whisper voice is doing
This
really
way.
good for Vinda.
Let's just keep going.
Why is that guy walking off?
He's
And what did he
leaving us.
say? I couldn't hear him.
Just come with us, Chell.
How far away from where the screams die down, by the way?
About 10 feet.
Okay, I'll stay 15 feet behind him.
I bet.
Yeah, I will also stay a bit
I'll,
behind.
I'll stand behind Kiva.
So, theory of the mind, I'm just going to be 15 feet
Okay.
behind him. At
Yeah,
all
mostly
times.
I'm using this map mostly just to kind of show what rooms you're in and general positioning. This
Mm-hmm.
is not a tactical situation.
Not
I'm looking
yet.
around at Tap.
Yep.
Tap. Come on.
I know. I'm just gonna take a look
No,
at these
no,
doors.
no,
I'm
Tap.
not doing nothing.
No. I walk
Literally
up
look at-
and
I mean, like,
I
is
walk
there
up to
anything
him
here?
and I grab him by the
No,
arm. and
she's
I
all the
try
way
to
over there.
bring
She
him.
can't just walk up to me. I'm gonna look at
Yes,
these.
I
And,
can.
is there anything interesting about these doors? Like, are they carved really delicately? Are they like old? Are they
They are just bronze.
just bronze doors?
They have 2 large rings for opening and closing them.
Tap. Tap, come on.
All right, coming. Leave me alone.
The bronze doors in the west shut with a little bang as you're walking.
Tap, come here. We need to figure out what we're gonna say to Strahd.
Please let us go. I don't care about this land. Does that work?
No?
Oh.
As you follow this servant into a new hall, torchlight flutters against the walls of a new vaulted ceiling. To the east, you can see an arched hallway stretches for about 20 feet, ending at a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west, beside Rahadin, the elf, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady, bright light escapes through the opening. Swells of organ music come from beyond the doors, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hall. Rahadin, the elf, gestures to the doors. The master awaits.
Is that him playing the music? I'll ask him.
He looks down his nose at you but says nothing, just kind of eyeing
I'm
you.
like cringing as his voices are like
Yeah.
screaming at me.
You can now hear the screams again. Men and women,
Oh,
interestingly,
God.
and what sounds like a few children.
Okay.
Can you calm down a little bit? What's your name?
I am Rahadin, steward of the master's castle.
Can you stop the screaming, please? It's really distracting.
You may enter.
Good asshole.
What?
I'll enter.
I was gonna
I
say,
just-
but
I just follow.
goodness
Emma!
me-
Yeah, sorry, Ashley.
sorry, I can't raise my voice.
It's okay. I can hear you.
It's alright.
Vidna will
keep
just put her hand on the door and wait for her sister and everyone else.
I'll go in happily, but my hand's on my battle axe, like, just a hilt, ready.
Oh, and that special holy symbol, Stilly,
Mm-hmm.
is like hidden in my cleavage under everything.
Okay, got it.
It'll be safe there.
Protect it with the boobies.
The Great Palar will protect it.
At this point, I just want to ask what cup Vidna is, but I think that's stream inappropriate.
I'll
This
tell
18
you
plus
later.
stream.
What? I thought this was a good Christian stream.
Nope. What cup is Vidna?
She's a C cup.
Okay, it'll fit.
Dang! Oh, you already asked Chell.
An
Okay.
A cup.
Yes, we learned when we dealt with Bildra. Let's go inside.
Oh
No.
God, he's right there, guys. Come on, get in here with me. please.
Ah!
I'm actually gonna take a peek at the armor.
And I go in.
At the armor,
Yes, please.
it doesn't move.
Anything unique about it?
It's full plate. If you actually really zoom in on it on the map, it's actually pretty detailed. Like you can see it's got a little plume sticking out of the helmet that's red. You can see the position it's standing, kind of holding the blade in front of the stomach.
But nothing like I don't see anything underneath it or
It's too
any kind of.
dark and cobweb encrusted to really tell.
Okay. No.
But it does feel like something is watching you through that helmed visor.
Of course.
I knew it.
Stilly,
Mm-hmm.
I'm within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me what I detect.
First things first.
You know.
I want him to say it.
Rahadin closes the doors behind you, and they shut kind of gently. That's close enough. Pain in the ass
Okay.
doors. 3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls, supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods: roasted beast basted in a savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables. Places have been set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tone of greatness and despair. And seated there, at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy. Ecstasy? No, no, I did say that one. I always miss that S there. The figure suddenly stops, and the music quiets. A deep silence falls over the dining hall as the figure slowly turns toward you. Vidna, you detect undead.
Oh.
What a surprise! Coming from him.
Welcome to Castle Ravenloft. Please sit. You are my guests.
Gonna look at Vidna like,
Vidna's gonna look at everybody else like.
I just look at everybody else, wide-eyed and in terror.
Vidna's just gonna sit in the nearest seat, which happens to be this one.
And
Oh.
there is food, plate, goblet, all set for you there.
I'm gonna sit in this seat right here.
Actually, when you move to, He's gonna step in your way. He's just
Like he's gonna stop me?
He doesn't lay a hand on you. He just steps right in your path.
You're in my way of sitting down in my seat.
But there is no place for you here. And he gestures, and there's nothing there. No silverware, no plate, no goblet at that seat.
But I want to sit in the seat. Nice.
Tap,
He
just come
pulls
over
out
here.
that chair and sits in it himself.
Tap, come over here.
Can I sit in the organ?
There's a boy gonna get killed. Okay, I sit down next to Vidna.
Can I move over to sit at the organ? Or is he gonna stop me?
No, he's not going to stop you. Though he kind of half turns his head, frowning. I had thought we might converse. You are, of course, welcome to explore the castle.
Okay.
But take your time. Dine. Enjoy the drink while you can.
What does that mean?
It means that your time here has come to an end.
What?
What do you want to talk about?
Oh no.
Sir?
Again, he kind of turns, not quite to look at Tap, who's directly behind him. No, this is not the place for the conversation. I see that now. You are not ready. Enjoy your food while you can. And he throws his head back, and as he laughs, there's a flash of lightning, and all of the torches in the room go out.
Bastard.
And you can hear or you feel a bone-chilling wind roar through the hall, putting out all the fires in here and presumably outside. You can hear the sound of doors slamming shut one after another in the distance, followed by machinery working, ancient hinges, and a solid thud outside. And the final clang of the portcullis slamming shut, and the tired groan of the aged drawbridge pulling up.
Oh no.
Right.
So it's dark in here.
It is dark in here.
I will cast light on my holy symbol.
As you do,
Well-
illuminating the room, you can see that he is gone.
Tap!
What the heck, Tap? We're supposed to
Why'd
talk
you-
to him.
You made him mad
That wasn't my fault. He said this is not a time to talk.
because you came in here, acted silly.
He said to sit down. I sat down over here. That's good enough. All right. Jeez, you guys are pushing my butt.
Sitting behind somebody is very rude.
We're
I'm
pushing
from-
your buttons.
I'm from overseas.
Excuse you.
It's different over there.
What?
Yes. Is there any like
You're
are the
losing
torches
it.
still in here?
They are.
Can I start relighting them actually?
Mhm.
With my little tinder?
Tap, you've lost your damn mind.
No, I'm playing him for a fool. Trust me.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
My thunder finger or thumb.
You relight the torches. As you do, something has kind of changed. The food on your plates is rotted and swarming with flies and maggots. The goblets are full
so
of nothing
glad.
but blood.
I'm
Blood?
so glad I didn't touch
Blood.
anything.
Trap.
Vidna's gonna get out of her chair.
I'm gonna smell the goblet.
It smells faintly of iron, strongly of iron, but also of something sweeter. Champagne? Maybe?
Is it human blood?
Make a perception check.
I have advantage.
Give it a nice little tongue
Why do you
dip,
have
why don't
advantage?
ya?
because of my sense of smell.
No.
Am I not a werewolf anymore?
You are. You just don't have advantage, do you? I think you just are allowed to do this check based on your sense of smell. That's the benefit. No one else can do that.
Keen hearing and smell. The werewolf has advantage on some
You do have a thing. Okay.
that rely on hearing or smell.
Go ahead then. I stand corrected. Glad you have your character sheet.
I have them both out. I got a 15.
There's something funny about it. You can't quite place it. No, it's not human blood. The more you smell it, the more the smell of that wine comes through.
Is it animal blood?
No. None that you know of.
I'm gonna try a little taste.
You kind of... It's the sweetest wine you've ever tasted.
So, the dishware. Let's get on this subject real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is it made out of?
Let's see. Well, it looks like it's silver.
I'm gonna inspect the knife. Is that silver?
It is not. It turns out it's just some kind of steel
Okay.
that's been
well,
treated.
Hey Kiva, this is really good. You should try it, actually.
I really don't want.
It's not blood. It's like wine or something.
I don't want it.
I'm gonna drink some more.
No, stop it! Vidna will knock it out of her hand.
The goblet shatters as it hits the floor.
No, it's wine. It tastes good.
You shouldn't eat or drink anything here.
But I'm
I-
thirsty.
I don't know what to make of this.
Get out of your water skin.
I'm gonna go and inspect that organ when they're doing all that shenanigan.
Okay. At first glance, it looks like a giant pipe organ.
So, how long do you think till we die? I'm gonna start tapping the table.
Well, we have until it gets dark before Chell and Tab turn into werewolves, so we need to figure out what to do before then.
Tie me up, right? Tie us up.
That'll be later. I'm
Tap,
gonna try and leave.
were you trying to do... Hold on a second, though. Tap, were you trying to do anything in particular with the organ?
Yeah, I was actually just messing with you, but yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any kind of like hinges, traps, if there's any kind of like any secret passageways or anything.
Make a perception check.
Come on, baby. 22.
Ooh.
Natural
20.
20. Okay. So you don't find a secret door or passage per se, but you do notice that there are scratch marks on the floor that kind of suggest maybe the organ slides outward from the wall.
What?
Hey guys, the
Yeah?
organ's live. We need to find out where this is going.
What?
Look right here. Here, look at these scratch marks.
I'll look at them.
This looks really heavy. I don't think we can move it.
There's got to be a switch in the room.
Like a secret switch.
Oh, it's
There you
probably
go.
one of the keys, right?
One of the keys.
Not again!
On the organ.
Oh,
Yes.
on the organ?
Or maybe you have to play something and then it opens.
Is there a book, like a music book on the organ or anything?
There is not. So whatever he was playing from his head.
So, are there any keys that are particularly worn down?
Make an investigation check.
I
Middle.
see anything in.
Middle C.
Is there any way that I could help her with
Yeah.
keys?
You can assist with advantage.
Yeah,
5. The two of you checking, like, you don't see any key that looks particularly different from any other key. It looks like the keys on an organ.
Guys, I mean, it probably wouldn't work, but I have a book with songs in it I could try.
What about a switch around the edges or somewhere? I'll look around the edges of the thing.
Of the organ?
I think I already
Yeah.
did. Flip the
Yeah.
switch.
Yep, he did.
And
But you also look, and the only thing you find for sure is that it looks like the organ is locked in place, like it's attached to the wall somehow. Like there's a mechanism holding it against the wall.
While they're looking,
No signs of a lever. Go ahead, Ashley. Sorry.
I'm gonna sit at the organ and prop up my book. So it's the book Irina gave me, called Hymns of the Dawn. So I assume there's some sheet music in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try playing something from there.
Do you think Strahd would want us playing some of those types of songs?
Well, if he wanted to say, he should have stayed.
That's true.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Taylor.
I'll watch Vidna as she plays and stuff.
If the organ explodes, we'll know it wasn't the right thing to do.
Well, while she's doing that, I'm just gonna look around the room for any kind of switches and levers, stuff like that. Just as you
I'm gonna watch out for like a trap or something. Like if she starts playing and something weird starts happening around the organ or something.
Okay.
Just gonna look out for that.
Okay. So, you guys kind of keep a lookout, look for what you're looking for, as Vidna begins to play a hymn of Pelor. Well, of the Morning Lord. And as she plays, Vidna, make a performance check, because I want to know if you actually know how to play an organ.
It's like a piano.
She does. Remember she played the piano in Death House, or the harpsichord.
Harpsichord is not necessarily an organ.
She played the harp too.
I got a 16.
16. So as Vidna begins to play this, making use of both rows of keys and the pedals below, the first time her foot pushes in the middle pedal, the organ suddenly begins sliding outward, and it kind of tips Vidna and the bench over backwards.
Oh, I'll pull her out of the bench.
I was
As-
just gonna catch her.
Okay.
As you like untangle her from the bench and pull her back, the organ actually only slides out about 2 feet. So you can't really see what's on the other side, but now there's a 2-foot alcove behind it. If anyone
Whoa.
wanted to squeeze in behind the organ.
It's
It
a secret
works.
door.
Hey, it works.
Whoa. Good job, Vidna.
I didn't really think that would work.
Neither did I.
How dare you not believe in Paylor?
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
been
I'll-
trying.
I'll peek down there.
Okay.
throw your light, Vidna, down there.
I'll grab a silverware, cast light on it, and like toss it down there, like a fork or something.
Looking behind, like mind you, it's just like the 15 feet behind the organ.
Oh, there's no like.
Looking behind there, it's dusty. It seems like it's just the wall behind the organ.
I'll get in there and feel around.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Somebody could help me.
I was gonna say I'm gonna help get in there and help her
Okay.
too.
Tap squeezes in as well. The two of you together find that right in the middle of the wall behind the organ, the wall pushes open like a secret door.
Guys.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's not suspicious at all.
Cool.
At all. Don't
think
worry.
She wanted us to find this stuff.
Like, pull cobwebs out of her fucking hair.
This is the way out, guys. Let's go.
Is
Out.
it?
We don't want to go out.
I'm gonna go like shimmy the door handle on the other side of the room first. Is it locked?
No, it is not.
Vidna will like poke her head out.
This is more fun. Come on, sister.
No,
I'm
not
gonna
out.
head in.
Not out there. Over here.
I know. And
Ah,
I'm just
sister,
gonna
wait!
I'm just gonna go in there. Like I don't fucking care.
Well, you can see the castle courtyard through arrow slits in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors of various sizes, some as tall as a human, others small enough to fit in a backpack. What do you do?
Did you put a light source on me?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me do that.
Guys,
Any humans?
before we go on, we're not trying to get out of here, right? We have a
No,
chance
we
to
need
get
to
the
find-
things
Right. The
right.
skull, the lover, and the journal.
We should try to go down first
Yeah, to the
to
dungeons.
get a meal.
He
If he's
could-
a
he might-
werewolf, he could help us.
Yeah, yeah. He might know a way to help you two as well.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This is a passageway. I'm sure it goes down.
Bruh, I'm just gonna lead
Wait,
the way.
What
with
about
my
the
battle
mirrors?
axe.
Hold on. What's up with this? What's with the mirrors?
He's a vampire. Haven't you heard? Vampires don't like themselves in the mirror.
Sounds
that
like or
true?
can't.
They don't
Stilly,
like-
what's up with these mirrors?
You tell me.
No,
I'll,
you tell me.
I'll investigate the mirrors.
Well,
Only they don't like company.
how would you like to investigate them?
I'll walk around the room and maybe pull a couple up and look at them.
I mean, they're all different sizes. Some are big enough that even with two hands you couldn't get it lifted. It would take two people to lift it. Some are a little bigger than hand mirrors. You pick up
Yeah.
one that looks like it's got a nice ornate bronze frame around it. Looking into it, the reflection is slightly warped. You can still see the torchlight from within the dining room, reflecting in the mirror.
That's it. Just a mirror.
Just a mirror.
Okay.
Do I know that vampires can't see their reflection in mirrors or something like that?
Make a religion check.
18.
You've heard that legend.
I don't know what to make of this.
I don't know why are they all here.
I don't know. Maybe he was collecting them? I don't know.
I'll pocket this one with bronze on it.
This
Okay.
looks like all the mirrors in Barovia.
I know.
It weighs about 6 pounds, just so you know.
Ooh, that's a heavy mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a smaller mirror I can find?
The smallest weighs 4 pounds.
Okay. I'll take that one.
Those are heavy mirrors. Holy
Mhm.
moly.
These are not like little hand mirrors. These look like hang on the wall mirrors.
Gonna have it on your back.
And I'll put it in my backpack. For now.
Oh! Do you think maybe he can use these? I don't know much about the spell, but maybe for scrying, for spying on people?
You do recall Mordenkainen mentioning that a mirror of sufficient value could be used to scry.
Oh, you think that's what this is for?
Maybe
It's like his big spy lab?
maybe he just made people bring him mirrors, like all the mirrors. Or something.
Incidentally, there are 17 here,
Including the one she took?
including the one she took.
Picture shows so many more.
Does it?
I'm gonna have out my battle axe just in case. Like, actually pull out the magic one.
Stewie, is there any significance with the number 17 in relation to Barovia?
You tell me.
I don't know enough about Barovia. Show me the map of Barovia. I say into a mirror.
Do you
Show
have
it to
one?
me.
You guys do, right?
Somebody does.
I'll pull it out. Show her.
Okay. I have moved Vidna to the map of Barovia.
Only Vidna?
Only Vidna.
Okay. I'm flipping all over. Okay.
I like the idea of her just like turning the map around.
Yeah. Bit nuts. There you go.
I got it. I don't know. Not enough things are labeled on this map. But yeah, I think this is like his evil spy place.
What's there?
What's where?
I'll point at it. Are those doors?
What?
I'm pointing.
I don't see.
We're on the map layer, or I am.
Yeah, that's the courtyard, remember?
Oh, oh, you mean through the arrow slits?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the front doors through the arrow slit there.
Those are the front doors?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. I'm just trying to orient myself. So this is a courtyard.
That's so you might remember like you had to walk under part of the castle to get to the front doors. This looks out on that section.
Okay.
And over here, obviously looks out on the courtyard toward the drawbridge.
Right. Which is up?
You want to take a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up, and the portcullis has shut.
Mm-hmm.
Though the rain is just coming down torrentially, it does make it a little hard to see.
Can you take me back to the other? I'll roll up the map and give it back.
I take it.
So where did you say the courtyard was? This way?
Yeah.
Both ways, technically.
Look through that
Oh,
arrow
like
slit,
this? Okay, gotcha.
You can see the front doors if you look through the arrow over here.
Well, we should keep going this way, right?
Yeah.
Are you leading the way,
Absolutely.
sister?
Duh.
Moving south out of the room, you find a long, narrow corridor that runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond just a few feet. Though to the west, it looks like there's a larger chamber, if you want to fight your way through the cobwebs here.
No, I won't fight my way.
Like, you can only see, realistically, about 10 feet, and even that is concealed due to the thickness of the cobwebs clogging this corridor.
I'll pull out a torch. Tap, do you want to do the honors of lighting this torch?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Tap, do you want to do the honors of lighting the hallway?
Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could try. Can I try starting that? Can I try starting that cobweb on fire? Cobweb?
Are you going to light up a torch first, or how are you going to do that?
Well,
No.
Yeah.
I wanna burn the cobweb away with the torch. Don't go
Oh.
too crazy.
okay.
Oh
I'll
yeah, it's Tap.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have asked.
you jump too far. You get me going, then I keep going.
Use
Yeah.
one of your spell slots.
Vidna. Here, and I'm gonna light her torch on fire.
Oh, you're lighting Vidna's.
Yes.
Yeah, I put
Okay.
it.
You get your flint going. There's a spark. The torch bursts into flame, and then wind howls through this corridor, blowing it out almost immediately.
Okay, that was probably just a coincidence. Let's try again.
Okay. Everybody stand around it so the wind will block it, and I'll light it again.
Can't seem to get a spark. I'm going to have you make a survival check for me.
What?
It's not cooperating.
18.
You're starting to like, what the fuck is this? You finally get a spark, and the torch bursts into radiance and stays lit.
Okay. I'm gonna use it to like burn away the cobwebs and start going in here.
Be careful, Vidna. There could be a big spider in there.
It's okay, I have a torch.
You hold the torch into the cobwebs, and then there's sort of a as the flames engulf the webs, burning them away all down the hall.
Oh damn. And? Is there a spider?
Actually, you don't see a single spider, though that doesn't mean they're not there.
You burn them all away.
I checked the ceiling.
Looking up, the ceiling is maybe 12 feet high in here.
What's in there? What's in that room?
Oh, in the room?
Yeah.
In
That's
the
where
room?
Susan-
Oh, no, the cobwebs weren't in the room. The cobwebs were in the corridor.
Oh, I thought they were in
Oh.
this.
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I was ready to go down the corridor.
Well, I want to check out
Moving
this
in
room.
here, you can see a high domed ceiling which caps this 30-foot wide octagonal room. Frescoes, faded with age, adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard.
Well, at least we cleared the hall.
Can I start clearing cobwebs then?
Oh, the cobwebs, Vidna cleared them. She lit
All
it
of
and
them?
straight down the corridor. It just cleared it
Okay.
all.
I didn't know it would be so effective.
I thought it. I don't know. When I did cobwebs, it wasn't that effective. Okay, this is a dry place.
It's dry and crusty.
Or something wants you to see.
So is there nothing else in this western room?
Nothing that you can see.
Hey, look harder.
Make a perception check.
I'm actually gonna look around for stuff too, as well.
Going to patiently wait for the smart people to investigate
Got a 23.
and keep
As
watch.
you look about, the room appears empty. No secret doors, nothing funny. Though, Chell, for a moment, when you are here, through that arrow slit, you have a view of the outer wall. And you can even make out the parapet 50 feet above. And you can make out a dark, cloaked figure staring through the rain down at you, making eye contact with you through the arrow slit. And you can see those blazing red eyes fixed on you.
Who's that? Can I see his... Is it a him or a her?
It's a him. It's
What?
capital
He has
H
red
him.
eyes? Oh, it's him. Okay.
Close the curtain.
Sorry about...
Mind you, he would be like 300 feet away through howling wind and rain.
I am with some good vision.
And there's
Sorry
like a
about
flash
that.
of lightning and a
Oh.
rumble of thunder, and he's gone.
Guys, I think he knows what we found is secret door.
His hidden hideaway. His hidden spy lab.
Yeah. I
Okay,
just
well,
saw him over there.
Let's keep moving then. Sister, come on.
How's that better?
I'll lead the way.
I don't know. See when you talk more.
So you guys take the corridor. At the
Can
end
I-
of the corridor. Oh,
Can I
go
be
ahead.
looking at- Oh, can I look for traps or anything as we're going through?
Same.
Even though you kind of like jumped it.
Whoever's leading the way can.
That would be me, so I will. Because I am on the watch. My sister won't get hurt. Investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Okay. That's better than investigation. Okay. Did I do good?
No.
An 8.
You don't see any signs of a trap. So there must not be any.
You should let me or Vidna do that, maybe.
You guys
Yeah,
don't. No. You don't. She's leading the way. She made the check. You guys don't know how she did on the check.
Yeah, but I said I
Uh,
wanted to do it.
Yeah, that's fair. Though it would be whoever's leading the way, though.
Well, I'm
Okay.
walking next to her, so can I do it as well?
I would like to show how I'm checking for traps just by being like, tap, tap. We're good.
Actually, that's pretty valid. Are you like tapping the floor with a pole 10 feet in front of you?
Say what you will
No.
of Kiva. She learns from the pit traps she falls in.
Yep. No, I'm just doing it with my axe. Just tap, tap. Good. The whole way down, too. Tap, tap. Good.
I mean, she's
How
not
about
wrong.
this? I'll just check like this wall. Can I do that? As we go?
Yeah.
Okay, there's my perception.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you don't see any signs of a trap. And at the end of this corridor is a stairway, spiraling, with the steps going both up and down.
Okay, so we want to go down, right?
Mm-hmm. I think we should.
And that's where you think dungeons would be.
Mm-hmm.
A long, hollow sigh of the wind breathes a semblance of life into this otherwise featureless staircase.
Stop that.
Shh. I will go down the stairs.
Down, not up.
Yes, down.
Very interesting. All right, everybody move really close together so I can copy your tokens. Okay, now to figure out where the hell this stairway is on the next map. This map intimidates the hell out of me, by the way.
Why? Because there's so much.
This is a giant frickin' map. Okay. Let me just make sure I've got dynamic lighting on this time so I don't have another oops. It is claustrophobic as you move down here. Let me make sure that works right. There it is. The stairs go down and down, down 40 feet until at last you reach a flat corridor at the very bottom. This 10-foot wide corridor is, this 10-foot wide arched corridor is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway in the west wall ahead of Chell.
Is that a door there in front?
Opposite where you are, yes, on the other side of that archway. The archway is right here.
Okay.
There's no more stairs going down, right? It's just two.
This is the bottom. What do you do?
I'll look for traps.
I will help.
Okay. Vidno with advantage.
I will not.
Me with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
23.
You don't see signs of a trap.
Okay. What is
Oh, what's
this?
this?
Through the arch, you can see sickly yellow lichen covers the ceiling in this cold, damp, 10-foot wide passage running east and west. Opening off both sides of the passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain rotting cots, rags, and the skeletal remains of castle guards. A deathly silence fills the hall.
I think these are barracks, maybe. Is this a door?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sister.
What?
We can leave, you know. Just. Barovia.
We can't leave Barovia, though.
How do you plan to do that?
Give him a arena.
Why would we do that?
Yeah,
Because
you
fuck this place.
you think that'll work?
Hmm.
I'm just kind of gonna give her like a weird look.
Sister, that's not like you. You must not be feeling well.
Inside joke. I got a 21. What's wrong with her?
Kiva seems really fed up with Barovia as far as you can tell.
I didn't detect anything on her, did I? With my
Mm-mm.
detect good and evil.
Mm-mm.
Just gonna look at her, puzzled.
You're a werewolf? You're a werewolf? Some demons in my sister.
That's not true. That's just a rumor.
You're laughing harder than we should.
And?
Don't find a way out of this place. We're going to have a brawl. I don't see a cell to put you a tap in.
Well, we're not to the like the what do you call it? The dungeon yet. I think these are the barracks.
I gave you a way
Everyone
to
freeze.
restrain us.
Oh, okay.
As soon as Tap crosses about the halfway point of these guard quarters, the skeletal remains in all of the alcoves suddenly leap to life and lunge out of the alcoves toward you at the
Aw,
attack.
fuck.
Everyone roll initiative.
I was made for this.
Hell yeah,
Me
girl.
too.
You fucking get it.
I assure you, in first edition, this would be a lethal encounter.
I remember.
Still could be.
It
Anything
very
can
well
happen.
could be.
Oh, I rolled poopy.
In fact, let's use the old initiative tracker.
Okay, well I didn't select
Just
my
for fun.
token.
Wait, you make us roll and you.
I selected it just in case.
I did
Yes,
too.
I'm a fiend. I know.
Well, I got a 22.
Ah, we're actually
Come
doing
on.
pretty good for once. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah,
Um,
but your initiative or your dex is higher than theirs, I bet.
Does anyone in this party have the ability to act in a surprise round?
I've got alert.
Alert.
Yeah, alert.
That'll do it. I believe alert is the only way you can.
I can put it on
Or
the-
if you're a barbarian, high enough level.
Or that.
I don't think you are though.
It's like
Chel.
8th level or something.
Okay,
you
Tap.
have to. You have to start raging if you do that.
So even as you see these skeletons, oh wait, your dex is 13.
My dex
Mine?
is higher than
What's your dex, Chell?
+3.
This is the surprise round. Though.
So 16 or 17.
It's 16.
Okay. There. So, but Chell, you don't have the ability to act in a surprise round, right?
Right, I don't think so.
Okay. So the skeletons do react before tap because they have a higher dexterity. Also, Chell, at some point, go into your character sheet options and set add dexterity to initiative as tiebreaker. There should be just a checkbox for that.
Okay.
The skeletons lunge forward. So we have this one who moves here and here.
Do I still get a surprise round? An alert?
You do
Okay.
get to act right after they do, and then they'll get to act, and then Chell. So basically, it's them, you, and that's it for the surprise round. And then normal turn.
Actually rolled higher than tap for once on initiative.
Okay. So that's about the skeleton's positioning. Where's my sheet? They have little swords. So 4 of them are attacking Tap. As these skeletons lunge forward, does 17 hit you?
1 does, yeah.
Okay. 17 hits you for 5 piercing damage. You are able to mostly avoid the swords and kind of get away from them as they all lunge toward you.
They don't have advantage, do they?
They do not.
Okay.
Kiva, 2 of them attack you. That's 16 and 17 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay, so you take 13 points of piercing damage. And then 2 are attacking Chell.
I think if something kills my body, that whatever's inhabiting it leaves.
22 is the only threat, Chell.
22 hits.
That's 6 piercing damage. As these skeletons just out of nowhere leap from their cubbies, lashing out at you with swords. The 2 at the who are at the all the way at the back, each of them has a short bow. One of which gets fired at Kiva, at Vidna, the other at Tap.
Dang.
Vidna, and then Tap. Vidna, 21, Tap, 9 misses you, I assume.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Okay, you take 8 points of piercing damage, Vidna, as an arrow catches you in the shoulder. Now, Tap, you get to act in the surprise round.
Alright, I'm gonna cast, because I can't move anywhere. I'm gonna cast,
Okay. As they're
Okay.
lashing out at you, you pull inward, and flames kind of swirl around your body, consuming the shadows that had been your armor and engulfing you completely. You now shed bright light in a 10-foot radius for 10 minutes. That'd be... Okay. There you go. And you know how to end the spell early. Is this a warm shield or a chill shield?
it's gonna be a warm shield.
Okay. Which gives you resistance to cold. So this room, which was already supernaturally chilly, and you could all see like your breath in the air, Tap, you are now protected from that. You are thermally insulated.
Okay.
Is that it for your
And-
turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ready in case somebody tries to attack me that I can
Got it.
shit on them, I guess.
Okay. So,
I think you need to reorder the turn tracker. There you go.
it was right. It was
I was
skeleton.
on the bottom. Why was I on the bottom?
Because we had passed your turn because it's a surprise round.
Oh, okay, got you.
But now it is back to you. So,
Okay.
Chell, round 1. What do you do? There are 2
I
skeletons
will-
flanking you.
I'll attack the one to the north of me with a. I'll try to like, kind of like front kick it away from me. Like, get away from me.
Which one do you define as in front of you?
North.
Okay.
So 25 to hit,
25 hits.
and then I'll try to like put a fist into its face.
8 points of damage.
And 18.
Actually, hold tight. That 8 points of damage is actually 16 points of damage. You completely obliterate this skeleton.
Wait, what? Why is it 16?
Your fists and feet seem especially effective against them.
Oh, nice. Okay, well I'll attack the one to the south of me instead. Then after I'll just put my fist into his face. Is it bludgeoning damage? Is that what's doing it?
Could be.
Okay, 9. So, what, 18?
18 does hit for 18 points of damage. So you turn around and smash your fist right through the skull out the other side, and the fragments of bone just litter the floor.
Oh, look, guys, I got him.
Good job, Chell.
Thank you. And I will move to engage the one that's right in front of me, although I'm sure I won't have to.
7 more to go.
Don't you still have a bonus action?
Oh, yeah, I do have a bonus action. Let me just,
Got into playing Pathfinder too much, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Let me just hit it once. I'll try to elbow down onto its head.
Okay. So as you've taken down these 2 skeletons, you barrel forward, bringing your fist right down on it,
8.
completely
Point.
destroying that skeleton.
I help. And you know what? I'll just move up to try to be a target over here.
Okay. So you basically just pile drive right through the horizontal pile drive through it, just like tearing it in half, running through and charging up to this next one. The skeletons are up. One archer and the one you're next to are both going to attack you, Chell.
Okay.
So here's the one next to you. It lashes out at you, and that's a 6 to hit.
No.
You easily dodge. Now here's the arrow.
It hits. I'll try to catch it.
Okay.
Should be a reaction to do that.
Yep.
I think.
Deflect missiles.
All right. Cool. So
So it would have been 4 piercing damage,
2 plus 3 is what I reduced it by.
plus your
5.
monk level.
Oh, so plus 7.
Yep. You reduce the damage to 0, and you catch the arrow in one hand.
Can I still throw it back, or did I do too much?
No, you can. It'll just cost you 1 key point.
Yeah, why not? I'll throw it back at him.
Make a ranged attack.
How do I do that?
It's a dexterity check, plus your proficiency.
9 plus 3?
So 12.
Yeah.
Do you have any other bonuses to hit? It counts as a monk weapon, if that makes any difference.
No.
Okay, so it's a 12 to hit. 12, unfortunately, just misses. You throw the arrow, and it just thunk right into the soldier's armor. The skeleton just looks down at it and is completely unharmed by the arrow.
Get that out of here.
Now, the other archer is going to take another shot at Vidna. That's a 7 to hit.
Nope.
Now, that leaves 1 attacking Kiva, which is going to do so now. 22 to hit. Kiva?
Yeah.
That hits? Okay, 7 piercing damage.
How does it not hit? Oh,
And
I almost
then-
hit 14.
There are 2 more. One attacks Vidna, the other attacks Tap. So here's for Tap. And I believe...
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a crit.
And it hit.
That's 8 points of damage. Now, what does your fire shield do?
It does 2d8.
Go ahead and roll that now.
Alrighty. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, the first 2. Okay.
So it takes 9... it takes 13 points of damage. Completely engulfing the skeleton in flames and burning it into ashes.
1 down. Or 3 down.
3 down.
No,
4
first
down.
one.
4.
4.
The next one is going to attack Vidna with a short sword.
Miss.
It misses. Which means it is now Tap's turn.
Alright. I'm actually going to pull out my quarterstaff, and I'm going to attack the one that's right here by Chell.
I'm not sure I've ever seen you use this weapon.
Never have. It's actually... Yeah, I've never used this one, actually, to be honest with you. 17.
Okay. So here's a question that you have to answer. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Never mind. 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. What's the 5?
I don't know.
Oh, are you using
plus
this as
2.
a double weapon, or are you using it as... So you can make 2 attacks, or you can make 1 attack. 2 attacks with D6s, or 1 attack with a D8.
I guess just 1 attack, because I've never used it before, so I don't know.
So basically, it's like, are you using it sort of like a really long club bludgeoning someone, or are you using it like a double weapon with more martial flair?
I guess I'll just club them.
Okay, so you just grab the quarterstaff and whack right against the skeleton. It takes 5, increased to 10 points of damage. This was the one to the north.
Yes.
10 points of damage, which is not enough to destroy it, but enough that you knock the skeleton flying and several of its bones break as it hits the wall. It seems pretty badly damaged. And you still have a bonus action.
So yeah, I'm going to my bonus. I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna hunker down here.
Okay. Kiva.
Yay! First, I would like to rage.
Okay.
No, don't. Oh.
I take less damage this way. And then I'm going to smack the skeleton next to me.
With what weapon?
A battle axe! It's
Okay.
magic.
So
17?
you do hit for 6 points of damage and add your radiant
Oh, yeah.
and your rage damage.
Oof. My rage isn't in there?
No.
Oh. How do I add that? It's been a while.
You should have a checkbox for rage.
It's been a really long time since I've done this character. I'm sorry, my friends.
It's all good.
It's +2.
Oh, no,
Okay.
you don't have the checkbox. I'm sorry. I should have made that. Yep, it would be +2, and you can just click Divine Fury to send a chat in order for it to roll your divine damage.
Okay.
So you do 5, 6, 7, 8 radiant, 9, so you do 16 total. 8 slashing, 8 radiant. You blast your axe through this skeleton, and golden light engulfs it, blowing it apart.
And then I'm gonna go through tap, charging at this one in front of me.
Okay. You push past Tap and Vidna, crashing right into one of the archers. Go ahead and make your attack roll,
25.
which hits for a total of 6 damage. As you slam into it, cleaving its short bow in half, the skeleton is forced to draw a sword. Vidna.
Well, seems a little silly to do what I was gonna do now. So
Turn undead.
Don't do it.
there's no point now.
Don't do it.
I could have killed them all instantly though.
But I can kill 4 in one go.
I have destroy undead.
Well, you might want to save that.
Yeah.
Save
I'll
that.
just use Sacred Flame on it. On this one right in front of
The
me.
one adjacent to you?
Yeah.
Bludgeoning damage works really good.
Radiant does too.
He fails his save and takes 10 points of radiant damage, which is not enough to destroy it. As flames engulf this skeleton, you can see its sword still stabbing out of the lights, trying to hit you. What do you do, Vidna? Anything else?
Can I 5 foot?
That's not really a thing in
Oh,
5th.
yeah. Okay, I'll just stay right here.
Okay. Chell.
I'll get the guy in front of me with a elbow down on top of his head. And I only got a 13.
Which hits.
I know he's on his last leg, so 7.
You shatter it completely.
And let's see. I'm just gonna move past these guys. Can I do that?
Make an acrobatics check.
Is that how
What
it
you're
works
trying to...
in-
It doesn't... There is no way to do that in 5th edition. I'm just allowing Pathfinder's tumbling rules. Because I think
Okay.
they're cool. Okay, so you rush past Tap. You try to, like, scramble up the column and leap over one of the skeletons. But unfortunately... So you can still move to where you're trying to go. It's just going to provoke from...
Do I have
one
to?
of them. Yes. Because you
All right.
made the attempt. And he takes a swipe at you.
And that doesn't hit.
Okay. So you are still able to evade the sword, but they were much faster than you expected them to be.
I'll try to.
This is the wounded archer.
Yeah, I'll try to punch this guy
That hits,
for 8.
obliterating it.
And then I'll try to get this one right here.
Are you using a key point for flurry of blows, or just a regular?
My extra attack right here.
Okay. Well, this would be your 3rd attack.
No, this is my extra attack.
You already made your extra attack.
Huh? I only made one. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, it's my flurry of blows. Not my flurry of blows, but
Just a... Okay.
just a bonus action.
Okay, that'll hit. And
7.
completely destroy the skeleton, leaving one left. And it is that one's turn.
I like fighting skeletons.
I bet you do. It's gonna go for Vidna. $17 to hit Vidna.
Yep.
He nicks you for 3 points of piercing damage. It just kind of cuts your elbow.
No, not my elbow.
Tap.
Don't worry, Vidna. I got him. So I'm going to try to bust him over the head the same way with the quarterstaff.
Okay, let's see what
'Cause
you got.
obviously, I don't use it very much.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Natural 1, 6.
unfortunate. You try to bust it over the head with the staff, and with its sword, it just kind of stabs right through the end, severing about a foot from the end of your staff.
Oh, dang it. Damn it, I can't really. That's it.
Okay. Kiva.
So,
So I'm gonna smack it with my battle axe. 13 slashing.
16 hits, 13. It had 3 hit points left after Vidna blasted it. You completely destroy this skeleton, ending
But
combat.
The radiant's just gonna be there for effect.
A golden light annihilates the remains, leaving nothing but ashes,
Thank you.
and the skeletons are no more.
Get all
And
excited and I
mercifully,
start
that horrible music
shadowboxing.
can stop.
I get all hyped up from that fight, and I just go in a corner and start.
Ugh. That hurt. Are you alright, sister?
I will be.
There's a dead end over here. So that was pointless.
Do you want to check the walls?
I will note, by the way, all of
Yeah.
you except for Tap, you can see your breath. It's so cold in here.
Ah, there's another skeleton. Ah,
What?
ah,
Kill it.
kill it.
oh,
I
no.
punch it.
I don't know where the hell that came from.
It was
He's
under
just
the
like-
bed.
He was just slinking along, pretending to be one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know where it came from, sure. Yeah, I'll look under all the cots and stuff like that and just kind of pick around at this nonsense that's in
You-
the corners.
Move to one cot and kind of it's torn apart. It's little more than rubbish. Like as you try to pick it up, it just kind of crumbles in your hands. Not much there. You move to another cot and you start to lift it, and a fat, balding, bloody rat scurries out up your arm. And you kind of
No, not up
throw it
there!
off, and it just squeaks and runs into a crevice in the floor.
Oh, I have bad memories about Death House when I see rats.
I forgot about that. Good times. You don't find anything as you go through all of the wreckage of these barracks.
Okay.
So, I guess we should go back through that door, right?
I guess.
The. Oh, ow! You're so heavy.
Let's see the store.
Ow.
right here.
I'll,
I'm
check
going
it.
to
The door to
fall
the north you have not gone through.
I'll check it for traps. Help.
You guys need a rogue.
Vidna's the new rogue.
Oh, she's got a +7 for her perception.
I got a 27. That
We're
20.
fine.
Vidna, you don't see any signs of, of a trap.
What?
Do I see anything else?
With her natural 20.
Okay. I'm just finding out what else there is to see, if anything.
back away from the door a little bit because something makes me feel uneasy.
Oh, it's fine, Chels.
Unfucking believable. Okay. The doors appear untrapped. You don't hear anything beyond them.
Okay.
Gosh, your cat is just really
I'll see if it's locked.
just being such an attention whore.
It is not.
He's also very large.
And I will gently push it open.
Okay. Well, this is going to bear some explanation, I can tell already.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
what?
That's what the O was for.
Oh, he knew it was there.
That a
Actually, I expected you guys to go up, and I read all the upper floor descriptions, so this is sight reading for me, the basements. Thanks again, guys, as usual.
You should know. You should know
You
by
should
now.
have known.
I should have.
We said,
But
we
let's
were
be
like,
let's be fair. If I had read the basements, you'd have gone up. Or
we
just been like,
needed-
hey, let's go back to the Amber Temple instead, guys. See ya, Strahd.
Yeah, we should have.
So, through those doors, dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room, their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely from human bones. The walls and the 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color. Not because of faded or time-worn plaster, but because they are adorned with bones and skulls arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to a chandelier of bone that hangs from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made out of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table, resting atop which is an ornate, bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bone. The doors, you can't. So the doors just inside are sheathed in bone, but the steel-banded double doors in the center of the east wall are not. Above these eastern doors is mounted the skull of a dragon.
What? What?
You guys made a fucking beeline right for it.
Yay, we got it. Guys, that's it.
Guys,
Intentional.
Yeah, this was totally planned.
uh,
Is it like attached to the wall, you said?
It's mounted.
Okay.
Let's go.
Chell,
look, is that?
can you climb walls, Chell?
I don't know. Sure.
How
Chill,
much
knock it loose, I'll catch it.
How much does it look like it weighs? Dilly.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it look like it weighs?
A lot.
Where is it? Is it
Can I-
above?
It's above the eastern doors.
Okay.
Can I make a check on it? Like how much?
You can tell that it would weigh more than you would really likely be able to carry, but beyond that,
Is it the top and like the jaw?
it's the whole skull.
How high?
Okay, so we could take the jaw off, separate it.
It's about 15 feet up.
Oh, this wouldn't be a problem to get down. Maybe.
What is this? It looks like some kind of shrine.
I'm reminded suddenly of something. Can we talk about something before
What is?
we move
What?
on?
What,
Right
do you
now
want
in
to eat
here?
these too?
No.
Joe, I don't want to talk in here.
Okay, it's really important.
What?
Do you remember the tarot card readings about where we were gonna meet our final enemy, Strahd,
Yeah.
and it was in like a tomb or something, and it said that that was where we were gonna meet him. Shouldn't we avoid that place if it's here in the castle?
Okay, how about this?
This doesn't seem like a tomb to me. I know it's weird because it's full of bones, but
It was the father's tomb.
right, his
A
father.
crypt.
Yeah.
I was just thinking if we see a crypt or something, we should like not go in there. If Madame Ava knows what she's talking about.
Well,
Agreed.
we might have to go in there.
Nah, agreed. No.
Like, we're not ready. We need to get things.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I want that sword.
So
What
if
are
there's- shh, quiet. So if there's some kind of prophetic battle that will take place or something, we don't want to do that right now.
I mean, let's just
We
get
should
the
not
skull.
go there.
Let's just get the skull for now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. If we see a crypt, no.
We're probably gonna have to all like work together to get off this wall.
Yeah, we can do that.
What are these, Stilly?
Move up here.
These piles of gold?
Those are the 4 enormous mounds of bones which occupy the corners of this ossuary. And
I know.
garlands of skulls extend from them to a chandelier of bones which hangs from the ceiling above a long table. So you got to picture just lines of skulls and bones, like garland, from the tops of each of these mounds to the chandelier in the middle of the room.
Why do I want this as my furniture?
Called it.
Okay, so we don't want to just drop it because it might break.
Right.
So
So how are we doing this? We need to work
we
together.
could lay down some blankets or something that it could fall on. Like hold out some blankets to catch it.
Does it look like there's any way to climb these walls and get above the skull?
While most of the room is decorated with bones, the walls are smooth.
How's it attached to the wall? Can we see?
Make a investigation check.
While they do that, can I just start bringing the chairs, the bone chairs, underneath the skull?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm just gonna start collecting chairs and try and like pyramid stack them to climb.
Mm.
Also dragging the table over.
Good idea.
It appears to be attached to the wall with mortar and white paste.
Okay, it can't be that heavy if that's holding it up, right?
Can we gauge its weight?
That's what I was trying to do earlier.
I don't think. I mean, I guess you could make a perception check to ballpark it, but I'm not going to give you an exact weight.
I will.
Same.
24.
I just-
Vidna, you guesstimate it to be a couple 100 pounds.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
that's
probably a
fine.
couple 100
Is
pounds.
there any way that I could like shatter where it's attached to?
No. Tap.
Um,
Man,
No, the shatter spell is a.
you
Two
could try with an
checkpoints.
Arcana check, but because of the finesse involved and you trying to avoid shattering something connected to the wall, I would require an Arcana check. If you fail, the shatter would target the wall and the skull.
So yeah, you can't risk it.
It's not worth the risk.
okay.
But I will help.
If we can get up, does anybody have a vial of like acid? Or an acid spell? We could just melt the what it's connected to.
Oh god, I'm gonna give her acid
That's what
splash right
blast.
now. I have a poisoner's kit. Would that have it in there? Acid? Or could I make it?
Acid, no, I would say not. You'd
Okay.
need an alchemist's
Yeah,
set.
makes sense. I have rope. So we can
The
try
south
to-
door suddenly slams shut.
Ah!
No, I don't like that. Does anything else happen?
No.
Of course.
Though Kiva might be a little startled since she was standing right next to the door. Oh, no, you were moving chairs. Right, you
Yeah.
mentioned
Theater
Okay.
of the mind.
that. Right, I remembered.
I will help Kiva move the table underneath the thing.
The table?
She said she was moving the table also underneath the
Oh.
skull.
The table doesn't seem to move.
How do I get it to move?
I yank harder.
You want to try? Make a strength check.
We're both doing that, right?
Are you?
I'll do it. You wanna give... Wait, us both, or can we give each other advantage, or one someone?
That's up to you two.
We're both yanking at the same time. I think we can both make...
We're doing it!
Okay. 19
Both of you
hell
tug.
yeah.
Neither of you is able to get it to move.
figures.
It would seem that whatever is securing the bones together and securing the skull to the wall is also securing the table to the floor.
Can I look at what's securing the table to the floor?
Mm-hmm. Since you know what to look for, you find that it's mostly mortar and white paste.
Okay. Is there any way I could chip that away?
Well, no, it's fine because we've got these chairs here, so we'll just pyramid the chairs underneath. You don't need to worry about the table.
The chairs do move easily.
You don't have to waste your spells on that, Tap.
Well, I wasn't gonna do a spell. I was gonna
Oh,
play.
okay.
But never mind.
No, it's up to you.
What is that white paste made of? Can I tell?
No, I would say you would have to be proficient with something relevant, like crafter's tools or something involving
Are
construction.
you saying I can't analyze it if I taste it?
Taxidermy? Yeah, I would say so. You cannot.
I have a question. Vidna, if we do break it, can you mend it?
If it's not too badly damaged, and that could take a while.
Okay. Or should we try to get it off this wall?
I'll hold it, you climb?
Yeah, if you want, I'll take my dagger and start chiseling away.
Here, could use my
That's,
hammer.
Oh, okay. I'll use a combination
Have a
of
hammer?
the dagger
I have a hammer.
and the hammer to try to.
I also have 3 wooden stakes.
That'll be useful later, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I have a shovel.
That will also be useful when we have to bury ourselves.
Oh, that's morbid. I
I'm
will
actu-
help Kiva
Holds chairs?
get ready to catch the skull, I thought.
That too, yeah.
I think what we're gonna do is I'll get up on the chair and try to get it loose, and then you guys can hold the skull, right? The 3 of you, and try to bring it down easy. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're
And
the
then-
strongest ones here, so yeah.
And then from above, I'll try to help you guys too. Bring it down.
Alright.
Lee.
Vidna, you hear something that sounds a little like bone clacking against itself from somewhere above, around the
Above?
chandelier.
I snap to look at it.
The chandelier is just slightly swaying.
I look
As
to
if
where the
something
things are
disturbed it.
connected to it.
They're
I
just
look.
swaying slightly with the chandelier.
I look at the bone piles on the floor.
They're not swaying.
I don't expect them to be swaying.
They're also not
Nice.
moving.
These bones are creaking and being weird.
Yeah, it's, where we are.
I'm gonna drop a few things to lighten my load. I'm gonna drop my shovel.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my heavy crossbow. I've probably only used it once, to be honest. I don't know how to get rid of it, but whatever.
No,
I'm
not
only
the
gonna
shovel.
keep one javelin.
The shovel's good luck. You took out Mordenkainen with that. Mordenkainen the Magnificent.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, well, it's gotta go.
It's okay, I can carry things for you, sister.
And I will
Okay.
give my rope to Tap so that he can help. So he can help me kind of put rope around the skull so that we can bring it down easier and get a better handhold on it.
Wait.
I might have to drop some things too.
Tim,
Mm-hmm.
is my AC correct? I haven't changed shirt.
Should be 16 with a chain shirt, I think.
Yeah.
That's what mine is with a chain shirt.
Doesn't look right, but let's see. So it's 11 by default. You don't get unarmored defense. And a chain shirt adds 3. So no, your armor is correct.
Oh, I thought it was higher because I put something on so it'd be.
If you are not
Okay.
wearing armor, what does unarmored defense do for you?
Oh, I have a cloak of protection.
Okay. It's only 13 without the chain shirt.
Okay, I thought it was higher. Maybe I'm thinking of another character then.
Yeah.
My bad.
Barbarian.
No, I'm just thinking of my other characters, I'm sure.
So is there a check to secure this thing with the rope?
Oh gosh.
Or
The hell would that be? Intelligence?
there doesn't have to be one.
I think this would be intelligence check.
Who's making it? Tap and die?
Who's doing it?
Tap and die.
So one of you can roll with advantage.
You do it, Tap.
You want me to do it?
And the two of you are standing on these bone chairs.
I'm
Do it.
holding it up for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kiva's got her hands on the chairs, supporting them. You guys are standing on the chair pyramid.
I would be supporting the chairs as well.
Okay.
I'm not taking it down yet. We're just
Just
securing
getting
the rope.
yeah, but you gotta get up on the chairs to put the rope on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We both have the same
Kiva.
modifier, so
Yes? I may have
The
missed
middle
something.
skull at the top of the chair that your hands are on shifts about 30 degrees to look at you.
Stick my fingers in its eye holes.
What?
You heard me.
Start screaming.
Okay. You guys make that intelligence check?
you make it, Bijan. It's the same
Alright.
modifier either way, so good luck.
19.
Whew.
Okay.
Wow.
You're pretty confident that you've got it secured.
Oh no, yours is higher than mine. Cool.
Oh, you have a negative?
Yeah.
I got a 0.
All right, cool. So, yeah, I'll wait till everyone else is ready, and then I'll start trying to get the mortar, chipping it away. You guys ready?
Yep.
Right.
What are you chipping it away with?
I have my dagger and I have a hammer also. So I figured I'd use like a
Got it.
combination of those two
Like
things.
a chisel.
Do
Yeah.
you want to use my crowbar instead?
Yeah, we all got crowbars. I got a fighting too.
Oh, I have a crowbar actually.
I don't know if that would work better or not.
Do I think a crowbar would work better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'll use the crowbar. I have one. I can
Okay.
use it. I
Ting.
forgot though.
Ting, ting. The sound continues. 5 minutes. As Chell is working. Kiva, that skull doesn't move again.
What about the other one?
It can't. It's got fingers in its eyes.
None of them have moved. Vidna. Every
What?
couple of minutes or so,
What?
you can hear the sounds of something moving up on that chandelier.
I look at the chandelier and I say, "Stop it!"
It's just a bat or something, Vidna. Don't worry about it.
No.
But eventually, there's a creak and groan from the skull as it starts to give way and starts to come down. And you kind of are like, oh, this is it. This is it.
Pull it.
As it's coming loose. So Chell is holding it, and Tap.
I've got it by the
All
thing.
4 of us have got it.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
technically you can't, because of the way you're pyramided up, you wouldn't all 4 be able to at first. To begin with,
Oh.
it'd just be the 2 of you
would be-
until it gets lowered. So I need
Okay.
each of you two to make strength checks. Incidentally, it weighs about 250 pounds.
Would it be a strength saving throw?
No.
4 for me.
I got a 6.
The 2 of you grab it and immediately, like, you underestimated its weight. Now,
it's up to us, sister!
you two can make dexterity saving throws. That skull
Oh,
is coming
shit.
straight
God.
down for Kiva and
We should
Vidna.
have done that in the other
The
direction.
rope has it secured, so fortunately, like, it kind of snaps a little bit, but you can hear the rope now creaking and beginning to fray as, like, all this weight at once is going to break the rope if there's not some support under it.
How far up is it?
10
No.
feet.
You sure I can't make a strength save?
So, yes, Vidna and Kiva are making strength checks. Tap and Chell are making dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, we are. Okay.
But
It's not a save.
Positive.
17.
14.
Okay.
11.
Okay, so Vidna and Kiva, you two are there. Like, as the rope snaps, you two kind of get it and ease it onto the chairs. And then, like, to safety. Tap, you were unfortunately on somewhat unsteady footing, and when Kiva and Vidna went for the skull, Chell, you were kind of able to flip off of the chairs and land safely on the floor. Tap, you ended up prone on the floor. You don't take any damage or anything, but if
It's embarrassing.
things had gone poorly with the skull, you also would not have been able to contribute to saving it. But Vidna and Kiva have it. And quickly, Chell gets in there, and you can get in there, and you guys have the skull.
Okay, heavier than I thought.
Gonna carry this.
Oh, okay, so could we figure out how much it weighs now?
It is 250 pounds and cumbersome because of its size.
Okay, 250.
Okay. So muscle is what keeps the jaw connected to the top. So can we take off the jaw from the, since there should be no muscle left? You understand what I'm saying?
I do, but no, it's attached.
How is it attached?
Oh.
It seems like it was by design.
Look, dragon skull. This part should come off right here.
It's true. I've got lots of skulls at my work, and none of them are attached.
How is it attached?
Make a investigation check.
Somebody glue it.
And obviously, Tap can pick himself up, and you're fine now.
yeah,
If I didn't mention that. 17? It seems like there's some kind of chemical that's been put in there, and some steel.
What the fuck?
What? Like welded?
Well,
Yeah, like for display.
setting equivalent. Right, exactly. It was secured.
Oh, like paleo bond. That's
Sure.
some bullshit. Well, let's break it. It doesn't belong to the skull. Just break it off, and then we'll have 2 pieces of it.
You want. I just hope I can fix it later. I mean, I should be able to.
Can I try and break the jaw off from the point?
You can certainly try.
I'm going to try.
Make a strength check.
Are you sure it's not a saving throw?
Positive.
But I get an additional 3. It is okay for me to try and break?
Would this be more of a precise type of work?
She's trying to force it by her own definition.
Hold on. Let me try first. I stick my dagger into the hinge of the jaws and
So
I
you're
try to
trying. You can make.
tink.
Essentially, what you're doing is a thieves' tools check without thieves' tools. So it'd just be a dexterity check.
Can I use my thieves' tools?
You
Check.
Could try, you could try that. You're trying to
Dex.
dismantle it.
Dex plus proficiency or whatever?
Yep.
Is that
There
fine?
should just be a thieves' tools thing on your
Yeah, there
sheet. 11. Yeah, that ain't coming up, Art.
All right. I tried. Maybe we can leave it here until we're ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave.
Can anybody, okay, how about this? Can anybody carry 250 right now? Like, is it possible?
Let me see what happens to my character sheet when I do that. Probably not good things.
I'm immobile if I do
Oh,
it.
that would be make me immobile.
What if I drop a bunch of things? Like my tinder box, more javelins.
Drop everything that you don't need to fight with and we'll carry it for you.
Alright, I'm going to drop this dagger. I'm going to drop my other great axe. I don't need rations. I don't need water skin.
I don't
You
think
guys
you're
can
gonna-
carry this.
Yeah. We'll carry it.
You guys can have my heavy crossbow.
Oh, that's pointless. Should just get rid of that.
I still been mobile.
You can't carry 250?
I bench press 250. I don't walk with 250.
Okay.
Did you try to break it? You want me to try?
I would like to try and break it, please.
I guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
Whoop!
I shatter it.
19!
It does not break.
Ah! Oh!
Here, let me try.
Oh, that
sister.
hurt.
I'll try. Hiya!
Ooh, she got a natural.
Hacha!
So Vidna, little tiny Vidna, just feet pressed against it, pulling with all her strength. You start to hear cracks. The bone shivers and tremors, and then finally, the sound of steel groaning. The jaw snaps off and sends Vidna toppling back into the table.
I got it.
Yay!
So the lower jaw weighs 75 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I could probably carry that. Let's see.
And if we need
Ooh,
to,
it makes me heavily encumbered, but I could get rid
And the
of
top
Wait,
part is
I can do
175.
it.
No,
I
you
can-
need to carry the big
yeah,
part.
you get to carry the big part.
Oh.
Let me see what it, if I. 75
Okay.
On me. Let me see what happens.
Top of dragon skull.
Overcapacity. Can't do it. What about you, Tap? You're pretty strong.
No, I think you were carrying a lot of my stuff, but I could.
No, I can do it. I'll just give you guys some of my stuff.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
I
just
can't
give
tell
me
how
like
much I can carry.
just give me like the weight of what I need to carry.
0.5 for a no wait. How much does a silver sword weigh?
I'm
Never
not
mind.
taking that.
I forgot. You
Don't.
guys are bitches with your medals now.
Yep.
I'll show you, bitch.
Cool, if I take the 175, I'm immobile. I can do the 75 one.
No, I can do the 75.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
know
can
you
do
can have multiple people carry something like a couch, right?
Oh, okay. How about this? With the ropes, since I have 100 feet of rope, we'll just make like a litter or something for it.
There you go.
If you want to for the other piece, but I can carry this piece on my own.
Okay. Do you want to make backpack straps for it at least so you can drop it and fight?
Yes.
Okay.
All I think is about like her just like tying it like a bow. Just having it on like that.
It looks really cute.
Just dragon teeth for
Just
a
like-
bow.
How are you going to make a litter?
Well, I myself have 100 feet of rope. So I think we have plenty of rope to make this work between the two of us.
Yeah, I'll essentially like make a little backpack out of it.
She can make a little backpack thing, I guess, with the litter. Oh, why don't we make the litter out of some of these bones around here? What about this chair? Just drag the chair behind us or something. Like we can make I'll get some straight bones and put them all in a row next to each other, and then I'll use the rope to weave in between, and it'll make like a flat pallet thing, and then Kiva can just put it on her back and drag it behind her.
It will take you some time to rig all of this together.
Yeah, but we have to go upstairs with it. I don't know if that'll work.
It was 2 o'clock when you entered Castle Ravenloft.
How long will it take to do that? An hour? That's fine. You guys need a short rest anyways, right?
I don't.
Tap does.
I could use one.
For your spells or for hit points?
Well, for hit points would be nice too.
I mean, I can heal you.
I'm down to 24.
If we all work on it together, how long would it take?
I just don't think it's going to save any time in the long run, so there's no point in doing it. I mean,
Well,
the
otherwise
point-
we can't carry it.
What, Kiva can't carry it?
Can she?
Carry what? What one? What part?
The top half, it's 100 and... What is it? 150 pounds?
75.
170
Uh,
pounds. Can you carry
Is
170
it? I walk with more than this,
Well, okay.
but slowly.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just make backpack straps for you too out of my rope. And then if you need to drop it to fight, it'll be good, right?
Da, I can do
Okay.
it.
All right, cool.
I'm just encumbered with this one, so.
Okay.
Chell, can you carry 20 pounds for me?
Yes. And if you want to switch at any point, just let me know.
If anybody needs to, I can carry 15 pounds.
I don't have anything for you. I'm gonna put some deer rations in my mouth. Like, kind of just chew on it as I haul this shit.
Okay,
Oh.
so I think since we're down here, we should look for, her lover or husband or whatever.
Right, Emil
Okay.
should be down here somewhere.
I'm not carrying him too.
Hopefully he can just carry this for us.
That'd be nice.
That'd be so nice.
You owe us. We saved you.
Carry this dragon skull.
These two halves of it.
No, I got this half.
Yeah, I got this half pretty well, actually.
So
I'm only
isn't
heavily
Vidna's
encumbered.
move speed like 10 feet now?
What is move speed for being encumbered?
Are you encumbered or heavily encumbered?
Encumbered.
That's just minus 10.
Yeah, so it's 20 feet.
Okay.
Is Kiva encumbered too?
Heavily encumbered.
I think heavily encumbered, your speed is 10. I think.
Or have?
But my feet, my encumbrance is... My speed is 40. So would it be 20?
Hang on, here we go. Heavily encumbered, your speed becomes 5 feet.
Oh God.
What is encumbered?
Give me some of your things, Kiva.
Don't have anything I want to give you, or you'll take. I dropped my shovel on the ground right there.
Wait, is that right? Or
I
is
pick
that...
it up.
There's a heavy crossbow on the table. There's 3 javelins on the table.
Here we
too.
go. If you are heavily encumbered, your speed drops by 20 feet, and you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that use strength, dex, or con.
Okay, so I am 20 feet of movement then.
All right, cool.
Same as
So-
me.
And disadvantage on everything. Strength.
Well, she's
dex,
gonna
and con
drop it
related.
if we're gonna fight.
Right. And as far as the saving throws go, just maybe let me walk in front since I'm not encumbered at all.
Yeah.
And I'll check for the traps, and if anything goes off, then I'll be more ready to handle it.
Well,
Alright.
I'm not encumbered either.
Right. Me and Tap
But
will take
I have alert. So,
Cool.
Sister,
you know.
Mm.
I'm so proud of you. You're
What?
so strong.
Oh, she like blushes and gets teary-eyed. Thank you, sister. You're so strong too.
And I kind of like half-ass kind of bench press the head a little bit. Just like, ugh.
Okay, so you got no litter.
Nope.
Nope.
All right,
What do you mean no
Um,
litter?
you guys got yourselves some dragon pieces.
I'm gonna listen at the store.
Make a perception check. So that's
Oh, and I think I speak for everybody when I say, fuck his spell book. Let's get Emil, get the fuck out of here.
Though it'd be cool to have.
Yeah,
If
but
we
have
see a
no
library.
If we happen to see one.
Yeah. I got a 13.
it. Sounds quiet on the other side.
I don't know. I would like to leave before it's nighttime and I have to deal with you both.
At this point, it's about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
What? Okay. I'll slowly crack open the door and look inside. I'm not gonna throw it open wide or anything.
Now the door is steel and banded with wood.
Is it locked?
No, I'm just letting you know that this door looks a little different than the others.
That's weird.
You good?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm just gonna peek inside. I'm not about to throw
Okay.
a door open like I'm.
Oh, here, I'll crack it for you.
Oh. What is that? What is that? What is all that? What is that?
Is that what Chell is saying as she's peeking in there?
Tell me now. Tell
You
me,
can-
DM.
You can just make out a long hall. Fog seems to cling to the floor, obscuring everything just beyond this door.
Looks like a hallway, guys.
What does it lead to?
I don't know. I'll open the door.
Okay. Well, then I will give you guys a more proper description.
There we go. Oh.
The hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot-high ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as a dark figure shuffles purposely down the corridor toward you. What do you do?
No!
Shut the door.
Shut the door?
Yeah.
I
And I
help
said-
her shut it.
I said that too. I was like, no!
The doors slam shut.
I hold it. I
don't
hold
like
the door handle.
I help her.
I hold it
Of course.
close.
A moment
Do
passes.
I need to put this down?
Maybe.
Another moment passes.
I
I'm
don't
gonna put the
think
skull
so.
down.
I think we're okay.
Something pushes against the door suddenly. Make an athletics check.
Can I ready an action?
With advantage because there's 2 of you.
Oh, I was gonna say everybody or just us.
Whoever's holding the door, one of you with advantage.
Okay, I'll do it, I guess.
Can I ready an action?
20.
Yes. What's your action? Quick.
I'm gonna ready an attack if it gets through.
Okay. The door pushes for just a second. Something is trying to open the door. The 2 of you are frantically pressing against it, holding it, and then after a few seconds, it stops.
Who's there?
There's no reply.
Are there handles? Can we
Yes.
shove something in the handle, like a bone?
Well, the
Stay
handles
shut.
are vertical, so you'd have to use rope or something.
You want to just tie this off for now? There's another door
I
over
really
here.
wanted to look at that door up there, but there's a person behind there now. Yeah, I'll try to like stick a bow in between and tie a rope around it or something.
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
Like it matters.
Nothing
Oh.
presses against the door again.
If you're not an enemy, say something.
Wait,
No.
There's
you
no
guys
reply.
think that was her lover?
No.
Emil?
He's
Yeah.
tied up.
I call out Emil.
There's no reply.
He's in a dungeon somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna step away from the door.
Oh, guys, I can try
Okay.
talking to him if I need to.
No,
How?
don't do that. Don't do that.
Speak to undead?
Oh,
What?
What?
No, not him.
No, not him. No, to her lover.
No, we don't. He's gonna be listening. We don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's look at this door.
Okay. Go to the door to the north
Okay.
and
You
look
guys
at that
go to
one.
the door to the north. I'm so
I'll-
glad I'm not sight reading this.
I will do listen again.
We can take a 5-minute break.
Okay. I forgot I have advantage for listening.
Right, you do.
So
Noted.
19.
19. It's quiet on the other side. Wait. No, you can hear
Oh.
like something is breathing just on the other side of the door.
Oh, do you hear something?
Someone's breathing.
I'll listen.
Make a perception check.
Boys, girls, we in trouble now.
14.
Yeah, you hear it too.
Oh no.
Is it like steady?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
How does this door open?
Yeah, is it push or a pull?
Opens toward you.
Ah, darn. Just gonna
Okay.
kick them.
We could just see if it responds at all. Or we like knock on the door.
Okay.
Does the breathing change at all?
No, not at all.
Well, undead don't breathe.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
that's
it's fine.
true.
I'll
Can I
knock-
see-
I'll knock one more time.
Still nothing.
Is there any room like under the door, like a crack?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna get out my silver mirror
Hmm.
and I'll like stick it under there, see if I can see anything.
I'm going to push on the door while she does that.
I swear to God, if you take my mirror,
Well, pushing on the door. Oh, you're holding it shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Vidna
I'm-
slides the mirror under the door. You don't see any shadow. You don't see anything. It's dark.
oh, I'll stick my lit fork under there.
Okay. You don't see anything on the other side of the door.
I don't.
You don't.
Okay, guys.
I don't see
Let's just buck up and do it, okay?
Okay, let me
Let's just
tuck
do
my,
it.
Tuck my fork and mirror away.
Okay. I just pull the doors open.
You pull the doors open.
Oh no.
You see a 30-foot square room in shambles. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the
Oh,
walls. Broken bones lie scattered amid crumpled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. 2 doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north and south wall, one of which you stand in. A dark archway leads out through the east wall.
It looks like this might be that prison.
It's all this.
Scratches.
Mm.
Are they wolf scratches?
Make a survival check.
I'm kind of asking Chell because she would have
Oh.
probably recognized it, but
I don't
I'll
know.
make
I've never turned into one and remained conscious. I wouldn't know.
yeah, I don't. 4. These must be duck scratches.
Can I tell what did this? You want a survival, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Scratches.
16.
No animal, that's for sure. The strength it would take to put swords and armor and shields straight through stone walls like darts is beyond anything you've ever seen. No werewolf could have done this. The sheer brutality of it. I mean, if you had to guess, you'd say something with unbelievable strength tore through here, slaughtering all these soldiers in quite a brutal fashion.
Okay. And are there any skeletons in this room?
Mm-hmm. Or what's left of them.
I ain't gonna fall for that again.
There's like half of a skeleton sticking out of a rent apart plate armor.
I'm gonna walk up to that skeleton and smash its skull.
Well, it's inside of a steel helmet, but
I'll take the helmet off.
you can take the helmet off and like shake the skull out of it and then stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just in case.
Do that with all the skeletons.
Well, there's not much left of the skeletons in here, but you
That's fine.
do what you finish the job for sure.
Good, good. And I'll just kind of do a cursory search of the area.
Like looking about, you can see there's plenty of equipment here. Swords in particular, just like stuck almost to the hilt through the walls.
Jeez.
Something,
Perception check.
something really big and dangerous did it.
Perception.
Oh, so big and scary.
Ooh, I got a natural 20.
Yeah.
You don't see any signs of any valuables or secret doors or anything of that nature.
I'm gonna peek over here.
This dark passage runs for about 20 feet, connecting an archway to the west, the one that you just passed under, with an ascending stone staircase to the east. To the north and south are 4 10-foot square alcoves, cluttered with rotting cots and dirty rags. The
Oh, not
ceilings
again.
here are covered with yellow lichen.
Hmm. So that goes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we peek in here real quick?
The stairs go up.
Mm-hmm.
Should we check to make sure skeletons don't come out and get us?
Alright, yeah, we should check that other door.
Okay. I'll have a listen while they're you know, doing that, the alcove thing.
Mm-hmm.
At the door, I'll have a listen.
So those of you searching the alcoves make perception checks, and Chell make a perception check.
I'm
I'd be at the door with Chell. So can I assist her, or do I make my own?
15.
Make your own.
Make sure to say your rolls.
I got a 10.
24.
Vidna, as you press your ear to the door, as like Chell backs away to let you have a listen. Chell, you didn't hear anything through there. Vidna, you hear screams. Thousands of screams. Men, women,
Oh, it's our
children.
buddy!
Again.
Are they like moving at all?
No. And then suddenly you just don't hear them anymore.
Here.
I think I heard our friend, our guide, who we met earlier.
Dude, no. Okay.
The screamy guy. But now I don't hear them. They're gone.
What was his name again?
Rossifon. I don't remember.
Rahadin. Rahadin?
Mm-hmm. That's what he introduced himself as.
Is there like a keyhole or something I can look through?
There is not.
Let's come back to this.
You want to go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with that right now.
That's a task that scares me. I don't like him. He's scary.
Well, we haven't done anything wrong, right?
Says Vidna
Just
shamelessly with a giant dragon mouth on her back.
I just look at her and I just
Heck, we're chill.
shake my head.
Taking souvenirs, no big deal.
I'd like to avoid conflict.
I mean, he did say we could explore the castle.
Didn't say we could take any.
No, he did not.
He didn't say we could or we couldn't.
I say we avoid it. I don't like him. Scary.
Let's go this way then.
Okay.
Back up the stairs.
Was
The alcove thing. Get to
was
that.
there anything in the alcove?
Oh, yes. Tap. In the southeastern alcove, you find a loose flagstone.
You said a loose flagstone?
Mm-hmm.
It's a trap.
It looks like it could be lifted out of the floor.
Hey guys, come check this out.
I will.
Yeah, come check this out.
I will go check it out.
You find a loose flagstone that Tap found.
Is it on the floor, you said?
In the floor.
It's like
you walk
around.
on flagstone. Yeah.
Is there like a bunch of them, or is there just one single
Just
one?
one.
I'm gonna start going up the stairs.
I lift it up, Tap.
Well, I mean, if we lift it up. But I mean, I'm saying like, is the ground flagstones, and then this one's just like a loose one?
The floor of this entire area is flagstone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it to see if there's anything like stuck to it. You know what I mean? Like it could be a trap or something.
Mm-hmm. Make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Natural
You
20.
are confident that there's no trap here. That this was somebody's hidden hidey hole.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna lift it up and check in what's underneath it.
A little moldy sack.
I will grab the moldy sack and
It
feel it
It
first. and then-
jing-jangles when you lift it.
Ooh. I'm gonna peek inside, see what's in it.
You see a blue metal, or many blue metal coins in it.
Blue metal coin. I'm gonna pour
All
them in
of
my hand.
which have the profiled visage of Strahd von Zarovich on the face.
That'll be super useful here. Good find, Tap.
There's about 150 of them. 150 Electrum. I will
Yeah.
never get tired of rewards being Electrum pieces. I'm so
Really?
happy that that's here.
It's not like we spend any Electrum anyways.
Right?
Yeah, we
Hey, you never
don't.
know. Your boy in Barovia might sell you something for it.
Was there 150 in that pouch?
Don't taunt me.
150 Electrum, which is just enough to buy a single rope in
Sweet.
Barovia
In
from
Barovia?
Bildrath.
Well, if he got my letter, then maybe...
He responded to your letter.
Shut up. No, he didn't. I should ask Strahd about that next time I see him.
Yeah, you're usually so terrified you forget to ask.
I know.
You know, if we can, maybe be cordial enough with him to actually have a conversation.
Yeah, it's hard to have a conversation when people being weird.
Or rude.
So, Kiva, you started up I assume you're not going far up the stairs, just kind of starting your way up.
Yeah, I'm just huffing my way through.
Huffing?
Oh.
Well, it's a plain stair that seems to ascend a tower of some kind. Just kind
Right.
of winds back and forth. Up to the first landing, you can see another landing above.
Can we move our tokens up there?
Do you want to go up? All of you are moving up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really did kind of want to keep in front of the group because I don't want them to like fall into a pit trap with the head.
Yeah.
You know?
I like how you say them when one of them has the head. So you come up the stairs about 40 feet. Actually, at this point, you're about 35 feet. But at the top of the next flight. So this is the last landing before the top. So you guys can work your way up to the top yourselves.
Okay.
Oh, and I should change the music. Since once again, you
you
can
said
hear
you-
the dark, stormy night.
You said you'd take our nameplates off.
I did.
Oh.
What the hell?
I still see mine.
What the hell?
Mine too.
Well,
I see it too. What the? I turned it off.
You might need to
Just-
re-drag the icon back onto the. Or
It's
something.
the evil of Strahd's castle.
hi, my name is Kiva.
Is this making any difference at all?
Nah, sir.
No! God damn it. I guess I can't do anything about it. It's the Observer API. It's interfering.
Okay.
I even changed your... Okay, here's what you do. Chell, go to your character sheet and delete your last name. This should
Okay.
fix it. Just delete it.
Do I have to?
You have to.
Okay, I did it.
And nothing happened. What the actual fuck?
Hey, my alias is important. I need to have my last name on.
Damn it. Okay, well, fine. Whatever. You win, roll 20. We'll
We'll
keep the
figure it out later.
nameplates. You may
Okay,
continue.
so yeah, what happens next?
Go up the stairs.
Okay, we go up the stairs.
As you guys make your way up the stairs, you come out onto a mosaic floor, which adds a touch of color to the otherwise dark, cold, empty tower that rises above you. A spiral staircase rises slowly into the darkness, hugging the outer wall. In the center of the room is the set of stairs that you just came out of. To give you some idea, well, you can kind of see. Why have you guys not moved?
We can't.
Yeah.
What? Yes, you
Or
can.
if we can go.
There's nothing there.
Oh, you frickin' idiot, Tim.
Trying.
Move the PCs to the other map, you idiot. How about now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's why when you kept telling us to move up the stairs, I was like, okay, I'm trying. All right. So out here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Tower. Spot. You can see the spiral staircase that winds its way up around the outside perimeter of the tower to the north.
Haha! The nameplates are gone.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, this floor is beautiful. Can we take a moment to appreciate
It is
the
a mosaic.
detail?
There is
But-
no railing, by the way, on the spiraling stairs that go around the outside of the, along the outer wall of the tower.
How many floors did we go up?
You went up about 40 feet.
And this is the first landing, and there's some more stairs right here, it looks like.
Spiraling, yep, but you can see them. Like, the tower above you is hollow. You can see the stairs just going around and around, up and up and up.
And there's a passageway here.
And there's a passageway over there. Now, the
Okay.
spiral staircase, as mentioned, has no railing. And you can see a couple landings working their way up, but it's pretty dark above, so you can't really see too far. However, actually, no. Nope, that's all you see.
I'm gonna go peek down this hall real quick.
Oh, are you?
I wanted to see behind the staircase.
Yeah, that's where I was
Go ahead.
going.
You can walk around there. Walking around, it's just empty tower.
Oh.
I look for a secret door.
You make a perception check. Kiva, as you
help
poke
out.
your head around the corner, you can see a long, narrow corridor that runs east to west. Cobwebs obscure the hall, obstructing sight beyond just a few feet.
I'm there too.
Chell,
I got a 22.
you don't see any secret door.
Darn.
I'm gonna go to set the cobwebs on fire and then remember my tinder box was left on the table when I grabbed the skull.
Yeah, and let me tell you, by the way, carrying a 175-pound skull up 40 feet of stairs was not great.
No.
In fact, I'm going to have you make a con save.
What if I did it slowly?
And what could I have been like behind her, kind of lifting it up a little bit while she was walking?
You said you were walking at the front, watching for traps and such. You made
It's
a
okay,
point of saying you wanted
23.
to lead the way.
True. Fair enough.
Kiva, you're fine. I mean, your legs are going to be sore in the morning, but for now, you're fine. You've still got it.
Ooh, more cobwebs. Yay.
Are we going this way, or are we gonna try the stairs?
Quick question, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Did Strahd notice the other Kiva?
Maybe?
Hey.
I'll lift my torch and burn away those cobwebs.
Yeah, I don't have a torch.
Okay. The flames burn through, running down the hall, disintegrating all the cobwebs.
Wow, cool. I will lead the way, searching for any hazards.
Me too. I'll get one side, you get the other one. All right,
Okay,
Joe.
sounds good.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Oh,
start squatting with the skull in my head, but I think it would make me make
Yeah.
another con save.
As you make your way over here, ahead, you can see
Ahead, where?
another turret post with a high domed ceiling capping a 30-foot wide octagonal room. You can see frescoes adorning the ceiling, though their images have been worn away by time. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard.
This is right above the one that was below us, right?
Well, looking out, actually, it looks like you're at ground level.
Oh.
You know how you weasel a couch into like a corner in the house, like the door frame?
Yes.
Let's say we try and lower the skull out the window somewhere.
So those
Would
arrow
it
slits
fit?
are only 2.5 feet tall and only 4 inches wide.
Okay, so we liquefy the skull.
I don't think I can mend that.
Now, to the south, there appears to be a different room.
Okay, let's check that out.
Moving into this room, you can see the castle courtyard through arrow slits in the walls.
I'll look around the room for anything. It's just an empty room.
It appears to be. It looks like it might have once been an archer's post.
Okay.
I'm gonna be following behind, just holding the skull and listening for something big behind us. Or small. I don't care which.
Yeah, you guys don't have to come over here. There's nothing over here.
Though, from that arrow slit that Tap was at, you can see
Yeah.
the front doors of the castle again. Which might give you some indication of where the hell you are in the castle.
Do you think a person could fit through those arrow slits?
Could a person squeeze through a 4-inch wide hole?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, so that-
Maybe a halfling could.
Really?
Actually, with an acrobatics check, a halfling could attempt it. A medium-sized creature can't even make the attempt.
I feel like the skull's too big.
Yep, exactly.
All right. Well, I don't see anything. I'll just make a cursory glance into this room too, and make sure there's nothing going on here. And...
You want to make a perception check?
Sure. Tap wants to help me. He can.
Sure. I'm over there.
Got a 21.
Okay. You don't see anything. Just the rain hammering on the grounds outside.
Well, I guess we should keep going up then, right, guys?
I suppose. Though I don't think her lover would be up.
No, but there's no other way to go.
There is, you just didn't want to go either of those ways.
Wait, either of... Oh, right. Right. Should we go down where the shadow thing came at us?
I mean, there were a bunch of doors in there.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Feel
I'm...
bad making Kiva go up and down the stairs.
Well, going down would be easier for her. 'Cause
Right.
down. Up.
That's really hard on the knees.
Well, if you want, I can help you down because we already know what's down there. So I'll help you carry it down if you want.
No, I'm good.
Look who's my big strong barbarian.
So do you want to go back down then?
Yeah,
I'm
I think
for
we should.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Dungeons, you know? Something's gonna come at us in that hallway.
Well, we'll be ready.
Right, right. Okay, we're gonna go back downstairs.
Okay. Please, all 4 of you group up.
Group up on me. My ramen's almost done.
Ava! No, no, no. Don't you friggin' dare. You guys get by those
Oh.
stairs.
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
We're just running
Where's
back.
she going?
and
She's over here now.
forth. Okay. Oh, come
No,
on.
where'd she go?
Told you I was doing this.
Get off. Jeez, you guys.
Just kidding.
The
Okay, where am
children.
Don't move, Kiva. Don't move.
I? Okay.
He moved you.
Oh, thank you.
Now hang on.
Hey, our nameplates are back. Uh,
Oh no.
nope,
And
they're
now
not.
they're
Now they're gone. Okay, I'm just gonna start moving my token back. Towards that room.
You sure you don't want to check out this room?
Weird.
That one?
I don't want to go in there.
I'm gonna listen at the door again.
I will also do that.
Do I need a perception? Because I rolled
Yeah.
17.
And Shell?
Oh, sorry. 15. Oh no, 17.
You don't hear anything.
It's probably fine.
You want me to peek in?
No, I think we should just open it.
No. I'm scared. No. I'm so scared.
Just like this. Vidna will push it open.
Oh no!
Oh,
I'm gonna
boy.
set down the dragon skull.
Yeah, maybe you should do that too.
I'll set down my dragon jaw.
Well, she did it.
Roll initiative.
Roll a death save.
Well, first of all, let's open that door and tell you what you see.
Can always just shut it.
There's a book.
What is
So-
that?
Opening the door, you see a shadowy room, which is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. lances, swords, and shields which bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dark, oak-paneled walls. And seated at the table
Ah! Shut the door!
What?
Just
Who's
kidding.
it?
is Rahadin.
Close the door. Close the door.
He looks
That
at
was
you,
being chill.
and as you kind of are deer in headlights, he puts his hands on the table and rises to his feet.
We're just exploring the castle like your master told us.
And
Sorry?
claiming the master's effects.
What effects? I'm not holding it. I said I put it down.
It's like around the corner. Or
It's
something.
around the corner. It's Gotcha. I'll just
That
shut this
does
door
make
so I don't disturb you.
Goodbye.
You have disturbed the master's patience. You have disturbed the master's day. For that, you have been sentenced. He draws the scimitar.
Close
And
the
you
door.
will be executed.
Close
Roll
the door.
initiative.
He told us
Close the
to
door.
He told us
Close
to
the
let go.
door.
He said go and explore the castle. What the hell?
Yeah, well, Tap, maybe if you didn't make Strahd mad.
Man, you guys
didn't
are
make
giving
him
us
mad.
mixed signals.
He was never mad.
Bullshit, he wasn't mad. Oh, God.
He's a little
This
mad.
guy's just crazy because Strahd said to explore the castle.
Ah, shit. Did we just roll 3 ones?
Yes. Yes, we did.
We got him out of the way.
Tap, you didn't have your token selected.
Oh,
Hang on, I gotcha.
okay.
Chell, you didn't add your dexterity to your the tiebreaker on your character sheet.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how to do it.
It's on the gear tab of your character sheet. There should just
On
be a
what side,
checkbox.
though?
Middle, I think.
Oh, add Dex tiebreaker to
That's the
initiative?
one. Yep.
Oh, it's so simple.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind. It's there now.
Excellent. Speaking of there, let's get some combat going.
Oh, this
Not
guy's-
that one ever again. Okay. Tap, what do you do?
Well, I obviously can talk to him.
You can.
Master said we're allowed to explore the castle. Why are you attacking us?
To you, I am the master.
What? He owns me. And then I'm gonna hit him with the Eldritch Blast
Who's
twice.
your daddy?
Go ahead.
My daddy.
No, my daddy said. No, my daddy said.
10.
Well, my mommy's gonna whip your dad's ass. You don't even have a dad. I know.
No, it didn't hit.
Hang on, I'm just reading something.
Oh. Alright.
Sorry. That is 10. Does not hit.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
He moves. He moves like a viper, twisting and spinning around your two beams of eldritch energy. And after tap, are you moving at all?
Yeah, I was just gonna shift over. I was gonna shift back. Where?
Is that right?
Yep.
It is his turn. He runs around the side of the table, right up to the door.
Oh, Vidla's right there, too.
Mm-hmm.
You will pay for your insolence! And he charges.
Warning
Hey, that's not a
flare.
thing in this.
Actually,
He can't charge.
no,
he can't
he's not going to charge. He's just going to stay. Well, okay, I didn't mean mechanically. I mean, like, literally.
Pathfinder.
He's going to stop here, I think.
Where is he? I can't see.
He's-
And he's going to throw 2 darts at Vidna.
Oh no.
Well, that's a 13 to hit Vidna.
No. What's his bonus? I'm gonna warding flare.
Well, you don't know his bonus, but 17, so 14 to hit you. Does 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. He throws the 2 darts, and you get your holy symbol up just in time. It flashes with light, knocking the darts out of the air. And then he's going to use a bonus action. Actually, no. Now he's going to draw the scimitar and move up here. Then he's going to use a bonus action to force all creatures within 10 feet of him to make a wisdom saving throw as the screams that surround him. That's Chell and Vidna.
No, I don't like
Turn
that.
that on and off, asshole.
Well, no, the screams are there, but they suddenly increase in pitch and intensity.
Okay, here I go. I got a 5.
Okay. Well, Vidna, you take 10 points of damage. That's psychic damage. Chell, you take 20 points of psychic damage.
Oh, that's really bad.
As the screams just pick up in pitch, and like blood is starting to run out of you two's ears, and it's making it hard to concentrate. Thousands of voices just screaming in your head.
God.
Kiva, it is your turn.
I'm bloodied.
Well, I had already put down the dragon skull. He just attacked Vidna. So, you guys know what this means. I'm going to rage. And attack him.
Well, the problem is, he's blocking... He and Vidna are in the doorway, and Vidna's where you would need to be to attack him.
Can I use an action... bonus action to not rage and push her out of the way?
Unfortunately, it would be an action to push her out of the way.
But you can attack in the spot.
All
when
right.
you're
Yeah, you can move into her spot and attack.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can move into
You
a
can
spot,
move
attack, and
through
then
their...
move away.
No, you can't. I looked that one up. You are not allowed to do that, apparently. I've been overly merciful, and I shouldn't have been,
All right.
apparently.
May I bulldoze past her and tackle him?
You can try to do. So that would be an
All right.
athletics check opposed by his own athletics check.
Just
Right.
move
And
Raging?
you're raging, so you have advantage. Oh,
Double nat 20.
no! And he got a 6. So you charge past Vidna, crashing into him, knocking him back 15 feet as you take him all the way to the wall.
May I...
So that was one attack action. If you have an extra attack, you may use your second attack action to make an attack.
Battle axe with a 14.
14 does not hit. You try to bring the axe down, and he just deflects the blade with his own scimitar. Far stronger than he seemed. And now you can hear all of the screaming. Chell.
I never want to experience that psychic damage again. 5, 10, I need to count. 15, 20. There's 25 feet. So I'm gonna attack as much as I possibly can. So I'm probably gonna spend a key point here. So here's my 2 attacks. 16 and 21.
16 does not hit him, but 21 will.
6 bludgeoning damage.
You do 6 points of damage to him. You
I'm
actually laid a hand on him.
And I'm gonna attack him twice more. I'm gonna spend a key point to do that.
Okay. It does seem to you, though, that the blow was nothing more than a glancing one.
20 and 10. It's for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And let's see, I moved 20 feet, so I have 35 feet I can move.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get the frick out of there.
So you charge in,
10.
you blast him with a quick series of jabs and punches, and then you get away, just hearing a whoosh of his sword behind you as you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll go right here. Oh wait, no, I can go right here. Oh, I don't want to be there. I'll go right here instead.
Okay. Vidna.
Oh, well. Since he's not next to me anymore. I'll cast, whoops. Oh, that was you. What is that?
Nothing.
What? Go
Okay.
away. Go.
Oh, not again.
I'm gonna cast a...
Stop.
Oh, it didn't...
Okay, you're
Okay.
casting aid. And who are your targets?
Everyone but me. So everyone gets 5 hit points, and your max is also increased by 5.
Thank you.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Tap, it is your turn.
I am going.
Wait.
What?
I'm gonna move right here. Okay.
And in that, I can see him in that line of sight. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him 2 times.
Okay.
I tried to anyway. First one. 16.
16 does not hit.
Oh shit.
12.
Nor does 12.
Okay.
With the
I
second,
hit
the 12, he actually slices right through your beam, redirecting it off into the table, and it blasts some of the papers off of his table. And he looks at it and snarls. And it's now his turn. Okay.
Time for it to bring out the big guns, I think.
Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but
Yeah. He's going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action,
No! Leave me alone.
which teleports him here.
No, get away from me!
He likes you.
And as he comes here, he's going to do a multi-attack with the scimitar.
He's about to kill Tap.
Can I use my warding flare?
Can you hit the text so I can see?
Yeah. I think it might be improved flare that lets me do other people. Yeah.
When you are attacked by... No, it's only when you are attacked, it looks like.
No, improved flare.
You don't have... Oh. Ah. Yes, you can. So... So you're doing that on his first scimitar attack? The first one is against Chell.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't do that.
Okay.
No, I'm doing it.
No.
He attacks Chell. 14.
No.
I have to choose before it's rolled.
Yep. All right, so you get out of the way as he swings. He continues the swing, now targeting Tap. 21.
yep.
Okay. Tap, you take 10 points of slashing damage. And as the blade rakes across your arm and a little bit of your ribs, he says, I have slain thousands of men. And he does a second swing at Chell.
I mean the third.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Chell,
Okay.
you take 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I will slay thousands more, long after you are dead. Kiva, what's
Yes?
your passive perception?
I don't know. What's Jax?
What the fuck? Why are you coming at me?
Because I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Jax is 9.
Oh, never mind. I'm 1 higher.
Okay, well, 10 is not enough to beat 26, unfortunately. Something materializes behind you. Something that you've never seen. Shouldn't have been there. You don't know how it got behind you.
Oh, I
It
hate
just snuck
these.
up behind you. and
Rip Kiva.
it claws you. This would be
No.
with advantage. 20.
Yes, it hits.
Okay, then. You take 27 psychic damage.
What
as
is psychic plus
Both
psychic?
of his arms reach through you, kind of lifting you off the floor, as if he had impaled you on his arms before ripping them out. And you feel the wounds, but then, like, there's no blood. They weren't real. And as you turn, this being of shadow and darkness stands behind you, leering, licking your blood off of his fingers.
I don't like you.
And it's going to... Oh. Yeah. It's going to move around you into the corner, into the shadowy corner.
Alright. So, for reference, because I think I'm next, are these candles lit?
They are, but as candles, they only give 5 feet of bright light, 15 feet of dim light. He is in dim light, and as he moves into the corner, he's going to use his bonus action to take the hide action. Literally melting into the shadows in that
Did I
corner.
see that happen?
Do you have line of sight to him,
Yes.
Enkiva?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then you may have seen something happen, but with, Rahadin right in your face, it might have been,
Alright.
Kiva, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use this to brighten the candles.
Say this for those who can't see our chat, please.
Thaumaturgy.
Okay. The candles suddenly brighten, filling their whole 15-foot space with bright light. And as they do so, the shadows concealing it burn away, and it is no longer hidden. And like
Combat over. We won.
it like covers its face from the bright, brilliant candlelight. Unfortunately, that was your action.
I know.
Did you want to move or bonus action?
Can I use... I'm not a rogue. I cannot use bonus action to attack, can I?
Correct. And neither can rogues, technically.
Well, I'm gonna take the candle and put it at his face and be like that!
Okay.
Take this, bitch.
So you're kind of holding it at bay.
Fuck these things.
When have you fought one of these, by the way?
When?
Yeah, I don't remember throwing one of these at you before.
I remember shadow demons. Last time they were taking away my strength.
Oh, no, those are just shadows. Different. Shell.
Same look.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Actually,
I'm
you know
gonna
what? Since
throw-
I'm going to put up the picture of Rahadin.
I'm gonna throw a couple attacks at him. So for the 21, I want to try to throw a stunning strike in on that. So he has to make a con save. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, so 21 will hit him.
How do I know what the DC is, though?
It's your normal monk DC. It's probably 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus proficiency would be my guess.
He's probably gonna top that. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What a fucking waste.
You strike him. Go ahead and roll damage. I mean, you still hit him.
Can I use my inspiration?
You have inspiration?
Yeah.
Then you can certainly use it. What do you want to use it for?
I want to force you to reroll.
That you can do.
Somebody else has inspiration. I don't know who it is.
He went from a 24 to a 26.
What a waste.
So
I
you
have
strike him
inspiration.
with a fist of steel right in the solar plexus, but it's like you just struck stone.
Okay, and then I'll.
I have faced your ilk before.
Shut up.
All the
I'm
while
thirsty.
screams in your head.
25 and 13. I'll spend another key point. I can do this as a bonus action.
13 definitely doesn't hit. 25 does. Roll damage and go ahead and do your thing.
7.
It's 7 damage. Again, you strike him, but he doesn't seem too badly hurt.
And I'm gonna move off again. Bye.
Remember, stairs are difficult terrain. So each going up,
let me count
each.
again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55? Can I go there?
No. It would be
Darn,
10
no.
feet to move there.
Leave me alone.
Okay. He turns his attention to Tap. Fidna.
Fireball and tap.
Yeah, just right
Well,
there.
I should.
Right in his face.
Okay. Let's see how this works. I see that shadow in there. I see this guy. I'm gonna grip my holy symbol, and I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn.
Actually, the light source in here is wrong. That should be
I have a light source.
there. Okay. So you're channeling divinity. And any magical darkness. Additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet has to make a con save. That's both of them. Uh-oh. Radiant damage.
How do you like that?
So the Shadow Demon makes its save with a 20,
It's 19 damage total, so he takes half that.
9 points of radiant damage, which would be
50
18.
billion.
He takes 18 points of radiant damage. And the demon definitely is like, ah, from that light. It's trying to recoil. Rahadin, on the other hand,
Is he bathing it? Is he like, ooh?
He's like, I'm an elf.
makes his save and takes 9 points of damage. He seems irritated.
Good. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on tap.
Okay.
Fuck. I rolled a 1. You heal a 5 hit points tap.
Thank you.
Tap, it is your turn.
What should I
As
do?
you feel warmth wash over you.
I am going to. Yeah, screw it. Let me do what I like to do. I'm going. Do this.
I'm sorry. Oh, burning hands. Okay. For a second, I thought that was fireball. I was
No.
gonna say, you
I'm sorry,
insane
what?
motherfucker.
Please
I
don't
thought
hit
about
me.
it. I did think about it.
Okay. So you throw up your hands and fire blast him right in the face. He's got to make a dexterity saving throw. (17) against DC 14. He is able to avoid the worst of it. Your 19 damage cut in half. He still takes 9 points of fire damage. So he kind of ducks under your fire and mostly avoids it. You singe his back a little bit.
And then I'm actually it's gonna provoke anyways, but I'm gonna move right there.
Oh, don't do it, you fool.
Yeah.
He is going to swing at you with the scimitar. 29 to hit
Gee.
for 8 slashing damage. He just kind of nicks your back as you go.
How's
And
he
that
looking?
makes it his turn. Not bloodied.
Looking
Not
pretty
bloody.
good, actually.
Looks good, huh?
He's looking great. Wait a second. Okay, just checking. He looks about at Vidna, Tap, Chell. Seems like he's measuring who the greatest threat is. He's gonna move adjacent to Vidna. Your morning lord is not welcome here. Not in the house of Barov. And he is going to multi-attack you. All 3 scimitars for Vidna. That is 20, 12, and 12 to hit. Vidna,
I was muted. I'm sorry. That's a hit, a miss, and a miss.
you take 10 slashing damage. And his deathly choir continues to sing. Make a wisdom saving throw, Vidna.
Jeez.
13.
13. You take 20 points of psychic damage, Vidna. As all the screams seem to close in around you, and you can almost see them spectral. The closer to death you get, you see these spectral beings reaching for you, grabbing at you, tearing at you, all of them torn apart, covered in blood, some of them missing limbs, heads severed from shoulders, just grasping at you, pulling you down with them to join the ranks of the slain. And I think he's going to move over here. And the Shadow Demon is up. Well, fuck what you're doing. 'Cause that sucks. Shadow Demon is going to attack Kiva with disadvantage because of the bright light. But it's just lashing out in the only way it can right now. So with disadvantage, that's 18 to hit. Kiva?
24? Yeah. Or
18.
18, yes, too.
Okay. You take 28 points of psychic damage.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay. He swipes through the candle, knocking it out of your hand, and then with the other, rakes right down your face, and then punches both hands through your chest, and you feel like your life draining from you. You can feel his shadowy claws around your heart, wrapped around it, and then he squeezes, and everything goes dark, and you collapse on the floor, his hand ripping out of you. And with that
Oh, yeah.
candle gone, I'm going to remove the light source in here.
There's another candle.
Okay, I'm going to move that over here. No.
There's still my light source.
Yes, there is. But
And it's not concentration, so...
he's still in bright light because of Vidna. He's going to move through this wall. Let's see, that's 30 feet. What's his move speed? Okay, so he flies through the wall past Rahadin. It seems like he's just trying to get away from the light. Tap, you just happen to be in his path. Kiva, make a death saving throw.
Guys, this ain't looking good.
19.
Hey, you guys picked this fight.
I shouldn't have opened that door.
I told you.
No, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Chell.
It was massive. So we
Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Oh,
Run.
I was like, fucking what now?
In
10,
theory,
20.
you could escape and tell the tale of Aurora Kalum.
25, 30.
I can see everybody's hit points.
45, 50, 55. Oh, God.
You charge
ex-
right into the aura of screaming voices.
You know, guys, I don't have any surprises, okay? All I have are my fists, so, like, I don't have any tricks up my sleeve, just so you know. Here we go. I got a 22.
22 will hit him.
And a 9. 6 damage.
Take 6 damage, huh?
So, what's the aura of the screams? Is that 10 feet?
Seems to be about 10 feet.
What do I do? Sorry, I'm just thinking about what to do. I'm kind of at a loss right now.
As you strike him, he just kind of recoils a little from the blow. It doesn't seem like it's too severe to him.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna shadow step away. A bonus action. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go right about here and try to duck around this corner.
Didn't you have a... Oh, right, you're using that as your bonus action. Okay, so you run in, kind of do a quick 1-2 punch. He bats one of your fists away. You deliver a brief jab, and then you kind of hit the ground in a roll and roll right into the shadows and come out of the shadows around this corner over where you're at now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to stay away from the screaming.
Vidna, it is your turn.
How's he looking?
Who? Rahadin?
Yeah.
Not bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna cast banishment on him.
Oh! Is that right?
Make a charisma save. Please, Baylor. Yes! Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch!
As you pray to Paylor, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
No, what? Please, Baylor. I need this right now. 14. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Whoops, I banished everyone else instead.
I banished everyone else.
It's a harmless demi-plane, so we can hang out there for a minute and heal up.
That'd be cool.
What number? I'm sorry, 14?
Yes.
Okay. He turns
Peace.
in and whatever he was starting to say is cut off as he is banished.
Joe, Dad, we only have a minute before he's back.
Oh my god!
I need to get Kiva.
Oh, sweet Paylor!
I'm gonna run over to Kiva.
I
Okay.
don't have Hellish Rebuke on my sheet, but I have it as a character. Can I
Wait.
put that in?
Aren't you an offshoot tiefling?
Wait, is
I
that an
just
action?
remembered. Didn't you go with like
Oh,
the
never mind.
tiefling of Zariel or whatever?
Yeah, I did.
Thaumaturgy instead or something.
I think that's how you have thaumaturgy.
No, you know the cantrip when you reach 3rd level.
I
It's because of Infernal Descent.
Yeah, I think the Zariel offshoot replaces that. I don't have it in my compendium because I haven't bought Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Can anyone...
Yeah, you want me to look it up?
Let me take a quick look at your character sheet. Because that would be a pretty significant difference.
Are you wondering why I had banishment prepared?
Not
I
anymore.
was gonna use
Kiva.
that.
Yep. See your 2 smites. and Thaumaturgy. That's what replaced Hellish Rebuke.
I was gonna use it on Strahd.
I'm sorry.
I thought those was because of the type of barbarian I went.
Mm-mm. Those are because of you being a tiefling. Also, it looks like you deleted your name.
I did, because I was trying to see if I could fix the token. I know what I did. Just back
Oh.
out of my character sheet, please,
Sorry.
now.
Well, I couldn't find you earlier.
You know what you did.
I know. Okay. So, Tap. It is your turn.
Okay, well, since Vidna left me in the dark with this creature.
Oh. Whoops.
Um.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
Well, this is good for somebody.
You
Help
would,
me.
you would see light.
Fireball it! Fireball it, Tap!
Yeah, just
I can't fireball it. I can't do nothing.
You could burning hands.
Tap,
It's a
come to
cone.
my voice! Follow my voice!
Well, I'm gonna run to the light. So I don't even know how many squares are here. So.
You can hear Chell calling that to you from over
Come
here.
to me! Come to me!
Got no light either.
It's okay, I can see you. Come straight towards me.
15.
I'll reach out for his
Oh,
hand.
you're going on blind faith.
That's all I got.
The thing's directly behind you. Get it!
Don't panic.
All right, I shoot exactly right behind me. 2 Eldritch Blast.
Oh no. Thought
You
you were
just
gonna
gotta-
fireball.
I don't have a fireball, dude.
Well,
Okay, it's
Well,
right behind you, but
he-
slightly up.
it's a little late.
I'm just gonna fire
Here's what I'm gonna
blindly.
let you. Here's what I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you
Okay.
make one of the 2 shots, but it'll have disadvantage to hit it. And the
Just
second
one.
one will say just missed it by default because you were aiming in the wrong place.
Okay, I guess that's fair enough.
Wait, don't I have a light on me? No, I don't.
12. Probably didn't hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Whoosh, whoosh.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna use a bit more of AoE.
I don't have anything else.
Jeez.
Remember when you guys were like, "Can we just take a short rest?" Tap
what I
could sure
wanted.
use one.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
I only had 1 spell slot. Jeez.
Okay, so 12. Yeah, you blast the wall twice. You're not sure if you hit it or not. Rahadin is who knows where. Shadow Demon is up though.
I'll try to reach for Tap's hand.
Shadow Demon starts advancing.
Oh no. Tap, run away!
You can see it coming, Chell.
Tap!
I can see it now, but
Oh, you can?
yeah, because I can see a little bit of the light. He's in the
Oh.
light.
Yeah, you just get a glimpse of it before it moves past you. And it's going to attack Tap.
Oh my god.
24 to hit.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm
Why do you
down.
keep rolling so good.
Okay. So you don't know, like, you have just a glimpse of something moving out of the corner of your eye. You turn, you don't see anything, and you just feel like you're being torn in half, like something just ripped you apart, and everything goes dark, and you collapse on the ground. Chell, you literally see it burst through Tap's back and out his front, as if, like, diving into a pool.
Oh, that was slightly my fault.
And then its demonic head slowly turns to look at you.
Yeah, I could do that too. What?
Kiva, make a death saving throw.
She doesn't even have her headphones on right now. So, maybe just skip her turn or something.
No, I can make the death save.
15.
Actually, that should be her second success.
Yeah.
Get left.
Okay. Chell.
Oh. Jeez. I'll try to put everything I got into this one. So I just saw my friend go down. So 2 strikes. 15 and 15.
15 and 15 both hit. Now, here's a question. You have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see it just fine.
Yeah. So that's
It takes
4 and 5.
4 points of damage total.
Can I add a stunning strike onto that?
Sure.
It's probably immune, but try. Make a con save.
It's immune.
Cool. And then I'll use a flurry of blows
Okay.
to make more attacks.
Go ahead.
Oh, whoops! I rolled damage. I don't want to do that.
I mean, I'm sure you want to.
Well, yeah, I did want to. 9 and 18.
18 hits, so I'll take the 9 bludgeoning damage, which is reduced to 4 bludgeoning damage.
Why?
Because it's bludgeoning damage, and you're hitting a shadow.
It's magical damage.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? It takes
Uh,
another
so-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, another 10 damage.
What do you mean, why didn't I say so? It's been like that
Well, I don't remember these
forever,
things.
since level 5. So did it take all of my
Yes,
attacks?
it took all of them. Well, except for the 9, which
4,
missed.
5, and 9. Right, so 4, 5, and 9.
It is starting to seem pretty badly hurt. Though it
Uh.
doesn't seem overly worried to you. It seems pretty cocky in
Yeah.
its demeanor.
I know he's coming for me next, so I'm gonna try to lead him back over here.
You're running through him?
Can't I?
No. He can go through you.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Though actually you could just run over Tap, so
Oh, yeah.
it'd be the
Be
same,
right
like
back.
5, 10.
Be right back, Tap. I gotta go. And I come right here and I go, Vidna! Tap's out! And I'm coming in here in the light. Just
Okay.
seeing what it was
In the
room.
nice bright light,
Screaming. Yeah.
leaving Tap alone with a demon.
Hey, it's only gonna take me 1 move to get back over there. It'll be
Vidna.
fine.
I will move right here. I think that's in range.
He's not in bright light, he is still in dim light.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move right here. Oops. There, are you in bright light now?
Yes.
Wait, where was I? Here?
I don't remember.
10.
Yeah, you're
As
good.
soon as you put him in the radius of your emanating holy symbol, the light again jars the demon who's kind of cringing against the light, distracted from his prey.
I'm gonna cast Aid at 3rd level. So everyone gets 10 hit points. Kiva, Tap, and Chell.
Okay, so they are now conscious.
Wait, Chell, how many hit points do you have?
I have 11 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna X-nay that on you. That's alright.
Okay, that's fine.
I have 4 hit points.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna give them to myself.
Go for it.
Wait, what?
Me, Tap, and Kiva are the targets. So Kiva should have 10 hit points. Tap should have 10. Okay, we need to get out of here now. Let's get the pieces and go.
Pieces.
Let's go.
Oh, right. But there's a demon.
Right.
I guess that makes it Tap's turn, right?
No. Still my turn.
What else you got?
Check in to see if I have any bonus action spells. Okay, I don't.
You did say
I-
Kiva got that hit points too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Just adding it to her.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so Tap.
If I move, is he being blinded by the light right now?
He is being affected by the light.
So he's still going to try to attack me if I move out. Right?
Yes, though he'll have disadvantage.
Blast him away from you.
What do you say?
Just blast him away from you.
Yeah, but I got disadvantage if I try to hit him with Eldritch Blast right now.
You guys can't really talk tactics in character, so don't metagame.
So I'm going to try to move. Move
I just don't know why he has disadvantage.
because it.
Ranged attacks made at melee range.
So I move there. Better attack me first.
Yep,
That might
he
not-
is going to swipe at you. With disadvantage, that's a natural one. He misses. Like, he tries to reach out, and his hands just disintegrate in the light. As he pulls away, they reform.
And I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to try to blast him with Eldritch now.
Okay.
Oops. Well, first one was 23.
23 and 13 both hit.
Bam.
He
7.
takes 7 force damage. So he takes 12 force damage and is pushed 20 feet back. You blast him clean through the walls.
Good.
Just
Out of here.
out of the walls.
One.
Now I need to double check this. Okay, only if it ends its turn in the walls does it take damage, so. Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Tap?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that freaking sucked. It's going to try to hide in the shadows where you can't see it. Okay. It is Kiva's turn. She is AFK. I will take the part of Kiva. She's going to get up from prone, pick up her axe, which she dropped.
Run out here.
Now, she does not have the skull at present, correct?
Yeah, it's out here by us.
Okay, she's going to run out here and use her action to pick it up.
Are we going?
Chell.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here, into this room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna wait for everyone else to come in, and when the last person comes in, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay.
Oh, could I see the demon?
Make a perception check.
Since I'm not taking any action.
Actually, wait. A perception check is an action if you don't want to ready
Yeah.
your action.
Oh, I have to ready it to close the door, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just go by passive then.
Okay.
Run.
Alright.
Run.
In that case, Vidna.
Vidna's gonna use her action to pick up the jaw of the skull. And let's see. The bonus action, she's gonna heal Kiva. With healing word. She heals 8 hit points.
Okay.
I don't want to leave them without light. So can I like stand in the doorway but like jump in after everybody else does? Oh, I go last in initiative anyway, so
The demon just took his turn.
Demon goes after Tap.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just stay right there.
yeah, I'll just stay here this turn.
Are you keeping track of the duration on banishment?
Yes.
Okay. Tap.
All right. And I'm gonna still keep. I'm gonna move up. I don't mean to jump on the table. But I'm gonna stay right here so I can keep even in line with the fight.
Okay. Did you want to ready any actions or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna ready to blast the Eldritch Blast, whatever, if anything attacks Kiva or tries to step in there from behind her or try to get her.
Okay. Well,
I'm alive?
it's the Shadow Demon's turn. Yes,
Yeah.
you are, and you've just picked up the dragon skull, and you guys are on the way south to GTFO.
Oh,
It
We
is-
are
okay.
running.
It is now the Shadow Demon's turn, and it bursts through the wall to attack Kiva, which will trigger Tap's readied action.
Ooh,
Blasted.
23.
That'll hit, and the second one?
Oh shit! All right, I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine.
The second one is
That hits.
15.
So 11 points of damage,
Uh-huh.
and it gets launched 20 feet to the north.
The wall.
So it
goodness.
lunges at Kiva and is just blasted clean through the wall into the candlelight, which is bright light, and you can hear it shrieking shrilly, clawing about in that office to the north. Kiva, it's your turn.
Run, Kiva.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I dash?
You can.
35, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
Okay. My normal speed.
Chell.
I had an action readied.
But Vidna didn't come through.
Right, she's not through yet, so I'll just do the same thing again.
Okay.
Why don't you just delay till after me?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
5th edition does not have delaying. That's a
You know-
Pathfinder thing.
Yeah, but then she won't be able to move after she shuts the door.
Well, she could move and you could shut the door, technically.
Yeah, it seems like she's got it, so I'll just move off.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going. Where are we going?
Straight down and to the left to the stairwell.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're running over the bone table.
Just put over the table.
Oh,
It'll use 5 extra feet of movement if you want to just jump up onto the table. No? Don't want to run over bones?
55. No.
Okay.
I want to open the door. I open it.
You open the doors,
Okay.
which would be your bonus action.
Action, I would say. And
Doors-
then I'll use my bonus action to get into here
I'll allow that. That's fine. Okay.
and wait for everyone.
Vidna.
I'll move 5 feet, shut the door as a bonus action. $10, 15, 20. I will dash. 5. And that's it. Guys, I'm
Okay.
just leading us back to the organ room, just so you know.
Right, right.
But it's the only way we know how to go. Did the other guy die?
Were you not here for that?
No.
I banished him.
He'll be back in a little over 30
Six.
seconds.
6 rounds, roughly.
Okay. Well,
So we're going to keep
GTFO.
initiative for now. Tap.
All right, I'm going to
What?
move. And I'm gonna. I can dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me do this. What did I do?
So you're running around the bone table?
Yeah.
let's just not even be the correct dragon skull.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got the wrong one.
You know what? I'm gonna stay in this room. Actually, if I can get around, if I can move my token,
Ow.
Hey. I'm gonna stay in this room right here and wait for these guys to come down.
Okay. That makes it
We need that
Shadow
Eldritch
Demon's
Blast.
turn.
Yeah. I'm also gonna keep a
Away from
lookout
us.
for anybody that tries to attack anybody. So I'll ready my Eldritch Blast again.
Oh, I see him over there moving.
You see nothing.
Tim,
Where
did
is
you hear
he?
that though?
Tim.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
What?
My ready action, no?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you heard it or not. I
Mhm.
didn't hear it. Okay. Sneaky little snake. Ooh. Intense.
Okay, Kiva, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
That's fair.
Actually, I would
That's-
rather be here than on those bones.
Okay.
Just
So
done
you're
40
running
feet.
around the bone table.
Yeah.
Quit asking that. Nobody jumped on the table.
You did for a little bit.
Didn't realize.
Shell, it is your turn.
Light-footed, she's fine.
Yeah, I should have just done that. Which way was to the stairs?
Left.
Oh,
Your character's left.
that
was
my-
right.
Okay, well, it was PC's left. Okay.
It should be right over here.
All right. Yeah, I'll come to these stairs right here and wait.
Okay. Vidna.
I will run.
At the end of this turn, there are 5 rounds left, or at the beginning of this turn, there are 5 rounds left?
This beginning turn. This should be the 5th round.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, there will be 5 rounds left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was 40 feet. I dashed.
Okay. Vidna is out of there. Tap.
I'm gonna stay. Actually, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep Kiva in sight here. Go right here. Keep Kiva in sight and still ready my action and to blast anything that comes out of that thing again.
You got it.
But
Shadow Demon. This room is very dark, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is actually, it may be hidden, so Kiva, what is your passive perception?
We've been over this. It is 10.
10. Okay. Well, I don't remember. Oh, wow. So you actually do
Whoa.
see it slip through the wall and turn its head, glowing red eyes staring at you. And it grins wickedly and starts to fly up into the air in sort of an arc above the line of sight of the door.
Of course.
Is there like a chandelier up there?
There is a bone chandelier, and it actually lands on it.
Is it light?
It's not lit, no.
Then it isn't worth my time.
He's just perched on the bone chandelier looking down at you, leering at you, you might say. Kiva, it's your turn.
Sucks I can only move 40 feet!
It's okay. Just get over here.
30, 35, 40.
So you run through the doors.
How dark is it in this hallway?
one
you
where-
shut the door.
The one we're in, it's lit
Is it-
because
yeah.
I have light.
Vidna is a light source.
Alright.
Chell. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
I just want to say something. I'm gonna move near Tap and brighten. Or is it just light? Can I brighten light?
Not a light spell, because it's already bright light.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Chell.
I thought I could have been clever.
Kiva dashes through the door as fast as she can, probably huffing and puffing, carrying that thing. I mean, she's carrying a 175-pound weight the size of a large screen TV.
I'm gonna move ahead up the stairs. I'm gonna wait for them. I'm not gonna let them out of my sight.
Now these stairs, remember, go around and around and around 40 feet.
Yeah, I know. I think we should all move together, so I'm gonna wait for Vidna to come up here. I'm not gonna move. Let's see, she can move 40 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She can only get to here, so I'll just move to right here. I think we should all move together, so I'm gonna get to right here.
Okay. Vidna.
I'm gonna move 50.
That way we're all in the bright light.
If I leave this space, Tap won't be.
He's right after you.
I know, but he'll be in complete darkness if I round the corner.
All right.
Okay.
You can see the hall light.
Wait, I'm still holding my torch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss my torch down here.
Yeah, you got a fork and a torch, don't you?
Yeah, I got a fork and a torch.
Jeez, I'm gonna pick it up as I go.
Yeah, I'll like throw it right
Okay.
here.
I'm just going to put the light source on tap now.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked.
And leave it on me too, because I still
Yep,
have my...
I know you've got your light spell.
I forgot you had 2 lights.
Yeah, I did too.
Wait a
You're
minute.
like, woo!
I go overboard sometimes.
The panic.
And that's 10. And that's 20 feet.
Okay. Tap.
All right, I'm going to move. I'm gonna move. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move right to this corner. Actually, yeah.
Okay. Are you readying an action, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action. If I see anything coming through this hallway, bust out. I'll just blast again. Same exact thing.
You got it. Its turn. Come on. There we go. Hello? There we go. Okay. It didn't come through the door. You saw a glimpse of like a shadow on the floor, like of something above, but it never actually descended and came through the door. Kiva. Remember,
Shit.
stairs are doubled.
30.
Yep.
Unless I can squeeze between these two, like right there, I can't go.
Something you could do is instead go 10 and then 20, like that,
Yeah.
to go diagonal. Okay. Shell.
Heavy. You know, if this was Pathfinder, this wouldn't be a problem.
Not at all. Chell, what you gonna do?
But I'm just gonna follow Kiva up, and I'm gonna push on her back a little bit as she's going up, so she can go up faster.
Well, that won't really. What would work is if like you want to, sort of like you're moving a couch, like take half of the skull so the two of you can go together. You could increase the speed by lowering your speed.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, if she lets me, I'll do that.
Kiva?
Yeah.
Okay. So with the two of you carrying it together, you move a little faster. And start making your way up the stairs. Vidna.
I'm just gonna huff it up the stairs.
Okay.
So that's 20. And then I have another 20, so I'll go that.
Okay. Tap.
All right, I am going to.
Tap, get up here. It's gonna come up in front of us, probably.
Actually, I'm gonna stay right about here, so I can see both sections, and I'm gonna blast anything I see that comes out. I'm looking for that creature. Basically.
Got
If I
it.
see it, I'm gonna blast it or attack somebody.
So you guys are a little ways up the stairs. You guys are running as hard as you can. Right around the time Vidna's banishment spell ends, the shadow demon bursts right through the floor, right through the stairs, in an attempt to jump Vidna. Tap, because you've been diligently readying an action, I will give you your readied action against it. Though if you miss, it's swiping at Vidna.
Okay. 11.
Does not hit.
I will use warding flare.
26, natural 20.
You got it.
Oh, he gets 2.
Roll
I
damage.
can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Oh, 19. It burst from the stairs, coming right for Vidna's throat, and like you swing around in slow motion, pointing your finger at it, and blast. A single ray of red launches from your finger, blowing right through its head and out the other side, and the whole thing, shrieking, dissipates, disintegrating into nothing but tendrils of smoke.
Yeah.
There's no way.
And I will now
We
end
rest.
combat.
Oh my gosh.
We need a rest. We need a
Oh
rest.
no.
Can't rest in this castle.
We have to.
Right,
have to
Stilly?
find-
We can't rest in a dungeon.
You're welcome to try.
But the
Wow.
drawbridge is up. Where are we gonna go?
All right.
Oh, yeah, we
once roll
can't
20
leave.
stops lagging, I will move you to the map above.
I say we just at least take a short rest. Go to a safe location.
What
Like the
safe
organ room.
location?
The organ room. Or
That's
whatever.
not safe. Well, we
the-
might be able to barricade the door.
What about the mirror room? We can barricade those entrances.
Okay. So.
With mirrors.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, the mirror.
the skull.
He put the mirrors in there for a reason. He must not like them.
As you make your way to the top of the stairs, you can hear the echoes of boots on the stairs below.
Oh,
Boy, he
We
moved
run.
fast.
At the bottom of the stairs. You guys are significantly ahead of him.
no.
Wait, he's back? It hasn't been 6 rounds.
Yeah, and he had to run after us.
Vidna had 2 rounds left when you guys moved off the map. And you
Yeah,
were...
but he pops up back where he was.
I know, and then he has to run using his actions. Also, he
Sweet.
can Misty Step
Misty Step.
through the stairs.
Can I move?
Go through the doors.
Yeah, there's nothing to barricade here. We have to go to the organ room.
And
So-
he's Misty Step.
As you guys run around this corner, you find the secret door is shut.
No.
Oh, Kiva.
Okay.
Kiva.
Oh god.
What?
This is bad. Okay, I'm
And
gonna try
as
to.
you push on the secret door, it doesn't
Yeah.
budge, almost like there's an organ blocking it.
Oh,
Son of a bitch, Strahd.
And that is where we're going to leave it tonight.
Oh,
Fuck!
we did.
No,
Whew.
we could hide around this corner. Ready actions.
He's
Blow him up.
nah. He's too strong.
Guys,
It's not.
your Castle Ravenloft run is going great.
We're not dead.
You're not.
No, it's not going good.
That's fine. We're fine.